Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Danny. She's in the other room, and if she hasn't fallen asleep yet, she's probably watching. And I've got to put these somewhere else because these keep falling out of my book, and they're so good. I don't want to lose them. But I just turned my chair a little bit, and I also need this to be closer to me and make sure I plug in my phone. Remember last week I didn't plug it in until it was like almost dead. Don't want that happening. You guys, I'm gonna say this a few times because right now there's only 6 people here, but today is all new to you. Hey, Christy girl, all new to you. It's all new to me pretty much because it's stuff that I bought Saturday and this past Tuesday. It's a mixture. It's not all of the things, but it's most of the things. And I'd say they're pretty cool things. That's what I would say. Pretty cool things. And I should try to designate room for what sells and what doesn't sell. But you know what? I want everything to sell today. I want you guys to prove that I'm making better choices. Okay? That would be super cool. Super, super cool. Because then I wouldn't have to do repeat items. You know? So, okay. We will do this bag and this bag for the things. For the things. And, okay. Pull that up a little more. You guys, I mean, when I tell you that I have some different things today, I'm not kidding. You guys you told me. That's all you told me. That's all you told me. You weren't telling me a whole lot. But you did say you want different things. So I brought different things today. Okay? Some things are, the same things. Because I know some of your jams. Like, I mean, I don't claim to know everything, but like I know what Samantha's jam is. Okay? I know what Nettie's jam is. Now that doesn't mean that I know everything that you guys like to buy, That doesn't mean that, well, like a couple weeks ago when Velma bought that aluminum, yes, I did. When Velma bought that aluminum set for her brother, that I would not have known about. That was a lucky break for me. But I want to tell you all, I know Angie isn't maybe here yet, but she did buy this. We made arrangements. And it's going out this week, I believe. Tomorrow's my shipping day. What am I saying? Okay, now, I know there's only 15 of you is pretty good right now. Okay, so 15 of you at this moment. Let me find a better place for the drink because I use a coaster and I need it to be right there. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise I'm just reaching through things and I don't want to do that. So, okay, here's the question of the hour again, because I asked you guys this last week too. Who of you, because otherwise I'm going to have to start looking at all my books, which means I have a lot of my books are in the car, but a lot of my earlier books are in storage. And I can't honestly remember when it was that, oops, sorry. I can't remember when it was that, that I, oh no, that was good right there. I think. And you guys, I got some stuff from Temu. Oh, I took a shower yesterday, washed my hair, and I liked what it did. It made my hair, it was a leave-in conditioner. And so it doesn't make this all puff out, and I like that. I also have a rosemary or rosemary mint oil coming. Now that will be for like the next days and stuff like today. So then, yeah. Anyhow, my setup is so good. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like finally getting my groove back, but I still don't, let's be honest, I still don't have it back. Okay, because until I'm in my own place, will I have it back? But for now, it's in a better place anyway. Anyhow, I've got some cool things for you guys. I mean, really, it's gonna be. Wait, I want to count something. I just didn't write something down before. Everything is numbered, priced, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every single thing is numbered and priced. I'm just trying to make sure in case there's like a last minute like blip that I had. No, everything is on. And I'm going with green today for the customer part of the portion of the program. Okay, so I know last week I mentioned this, and I might mention it a couple more weeks until I have a chance to go through all my books. Whoever bought, because I'm pretty sure somebody did, unless maybe I might be wrong, which is totally possible. It maybe is nobody, or it's maybe just somebody that isn't popping up at sales lately, or when I'm actually talking about this. Guys, aren't these cool? I just love them. My mom's like, are those new earrings? I go, oh, they're new to me. I mean, new to you. I've had them a little while, but they're Temu. I'm like in love with the Temu earrings. They are like replacing all my earrings. Not replacing all of them, but like they are replacing a good portion of them, because you just sometimes need to. I can't afford to replace my clothing. Well, I do at Goodwill, but but this is another Temu, and it's a smaller size. Isn't it cool? I love it. I love it. Peace and love and happiness to you all. I love it. My car is full of stickers. From one corner, I've got the orange flower with the peace sign in the middle, and then one corner I have it's just, I think it's a giant peace sign with some colors in it, and then in the other corner it's the word peace with the stuff in it, and then in the other corner it says, not all disabilities are visible, something like that. Anyhow, so I found a new home. You guys, oh, hey, Jacqueline. Hey, GB. I missed some people here. It fits well. Thank you. It's comfortable. I like the feel of it because I hate t-shirts. I'm so not a t-shirt girl, but these Temu shirts are soft. And I do have one. I don't know if I've ever worn it during a sale. It's like an olive or army green, and it says on the back, it says it's a throat punch kind of day. And it has a heart right here. So it's a little deceiving in the front and honest in the back. Kidding. But I don't wear that all the time because I don't really want people to think I'm like some nut job. But you know, I like it. Can I tell you? So thank you. Yeah, they had this in black and gray and stuff, and I was like, no, I want it in pink. So I had to wait until it was like in my size and also when I could order it because Temu orders make me crazy. Like next time I am not ordering until I have like, well, I shouldn't be ordering anyhow because I have other things that need to be done with my money. So I need to just stay out of there. But yesterday, last night, before I went to sleep, I went through and I reviewed a bunch of stuff and a couple things that I never received. They refunded me on one of them, and then one of them came from somebody else. It was a string of pearls plant, and I don't know what happened to the delivery. And then another one, I forget what it was. It was like a charger thing, I think. And it must have come from somebody else, but I don't, honestly, like everything that they sell is so inexpensive. I'm not gonna fuss over something that, that's my fault for not following through sooner because I have a mailing address. I don't live where my mail comes because I don't have a place to live. So I don't go there every day, especially if I'm not on this side of town. I am not driving all the way out here just to check if I got mail. But I know something is coming today, and I think it's that oil. So I might just go by there today, even though I don't think my guy is there. I saw him yesterday or the day before because I had gotten a package from Temu, and I had this really cool like little shelf. It's like small, but it's for like your oils and your gems and your crystals and stuff. And it's got like a sun and moon thing, which I'm not big on all the sun and moon stuff, but on some stuff like this, it's super cool. Or like on this thing, it's very subtle. And what else did I get? I got the leave-in conditioner, and I got this little lamp thing. The shade is real cheap, but it'll do. And it's just a cute little lamp thing. And for where I want it, it'll work fine. And what else? I think that might have been it. Yeah, so I don't know. I got stuff. I got so much stuff like waiting to be, used. So this little kitty is looking at me. Little kitty. Anyhow, let's get back to the subject I was talking about. Now there are 21 of you, so it's better. This is the Tupperware coaster that goes with the Tupperware plastic red like hot cocoa mugs that have the snowflakes on them, and they stack, or they have the lid that goes on them. I can't remember which way, so that they continue to stack, and I know either somebody bought them or I still have them, but I think this maybe fell behind something. That's when I was living at my BFF's house, and so that's been a while. Now that I think about it, that's been almost a year. So maybe that was last Christmas in July, or maybe I sold it at Christmas. No, probably not. I don't know. I can't remember things. But yeah, so you're all invited when I get a place to join me, because every day is going to be like Christmas. I told Nancy, I'm like, can you see me opening all these boxes? And it's going to be like a whole nother. You had that shirt. Which one? The throat punch one or this one? we gotta like twin up when we meet then someday. But anyhow, if you're the one that got those, let me know, because oh yeah, awesome. I would have liked it in a different color, but I think that army green was, well, I mean, green looks good on me because of my eyes, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, if you're the one, let me know so I can get this out to you. If not, I'll figure it out at some point in time. I'm not doing the I cannot afford to do that Lottie's last giveaway yet. Also, I don't want to get all confused because it's just, I'm still going through so much, and I just am trying to, you know how they say, keep it simple, stupid. At this point, they're talking to me. The other night, I got bit up by some mosquitoes, and I used spray. But I got bit like right there, and I think there's another one right here. And I am just there. And then I have one right here. See it? And then I have like one on the front of my calf. And I think that's it. They're all on the left side of my body. I don't know what. I must be particularly tasty on that side. See, now when I look at here and here, I don't think it looks as cute. I thought it looked, maybe because, I mean, I didn't even, I think I combed it today. Almost. Oh, I don't know, but different angles, you know. But why do I care? It shouldn't matter. I'm not vain, and so I don't want to try to be acting that way. Anyhow, let's hit it. 23, my favorite number, so that's good. All right, let's do this. Okay, and I cleaned things up. Like I was I was at the park with a bunch of my Huggies, and I was just cleaning certain things up when I was getting some of them ready. And then this morning, like I washed all of these, and I washed, these, I oxied them for a minute. I don't think I needed to, but I did. But they were all wrinkled, and that was part of why I wanted to get them wet anyhow. So they're still damp, but that's okay. They'll be dry by the time I ship them. Yeah, like I was sitting in the car, the only thing I didn't do, I forgot today to go try to wash this on the inside. I don't know if that's on the inside or the outside. It's only this, because I cleaned the rest of it. So that might be the inside. You know, my life is all over the place, so sometimes I forget. But anyway. Oh, I can't, you guys, I got such cool stuff. I mean, some stuff is just, okay, whatever, you know, it's cool, but hey. Also, I feel like somebody in particular asked me about something for miniatures. I feel like it might have been Mariah, but I don't know if Mariah's here. Oh, I'm warm. Whew. I don't know why I'm so warm. Anyhow, I feel like it might have been Mariah. I know she collects the miniatures. So if Mariah shows up, I'm going to ask her. Oh, hey, Kims. I see now. I did not know that you're into the miniatures also. I'm trying to, where's my, you know what, here. here it is, my bag, my bag with my notes. And I'm trying to write my notes in here. Okay? Like that Sleeping Beauty's name is actually Aurora. Hey Nancy, I knew that. And like I'm looking for something for Warren, but it's in my car somewhere. But anyhow, now I am gonna write down Kim's likes miniatures. And I know that I might have it in here somewhere. How I know Gabby does, and I know that I wrote all the sizes down on flat sheets because I had them written down somewhere. I'm going through all my notes so that I have everything. Everything. Because you write your notes and then you go through other stuff and then you go to the next book and then you forget the notes, and I don't want to do that. So, okay. Good to know, Kim. Thank you. Miniatures in general, but I have 3 dolls. Oh, I saw a dollhouse. Matter of fact, it must have been Sunday when I was with Nancy. I told Nancy because I know what she's doing today. And I said, if I say your name if I go, Nancy, this might be a test. But then that was that I needed her to come on here for something. But anyhow, I think it was there that we saw a really big, cool dollhouse at a good price. Yeah, it's just that, can't, like, I don't know that is something that I would buy for somebody that lives away, unless I had like some people I have their numbers, and I like me and Beth like text a lot, and like I still have my, oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Well, I remember that for like you look at like for like the dollhouse furniture and stuff like that. Because I sold like a miniature like toilet and bathtub to I think Mariah or something, different things, but they were ceramic. They weren't like the plastic set of stuff. But I had that too, I think, that I had gotten somewhere. I don't know. But it's just fun to find different things, and like if I see them at a good price, it's like I told Nancy, I'm like, I would buy this, but I don't know if somebody is into this. So like I said, if I am selling something and somebody goes, or if I talk about something and somebody goes, well, I collect that, I'm gonna be like, I ask all the time. Like Kim, the one thing I know for sure is that you like I know you like old art supplies or arts, like, vintage art supplies and what that sort of thing. Yeah. But I mean, I obviously I don't know exactly, but anyhow, if I don't know if she'll come in today, but if Mariah does, I would like her to see this item first, because like I said, I cannot remember if it was her. But yes, I will start buying like the dollhouse furniture. I'm down for that because somebody will like it. I mean, I don't want to. And also, when I do that, like I said with like Beth, I'm emailing her, or like I texted her yesterday. I texted her a picture of something that actually had already bought it. Vintage robot. Oh, yes. Like Meyer cord. Those are cool. Okay. That's another good thing to know. Mm-hmm. I gotta write your real name down, so just in case I have a moment, because I have them. I had those Meyer cord ones one time, and they're so cool. And somebody was like, "Oh, just do them onto something and sell that." And I'm like, I don't, I don't feel confident in my ability to do that, and I could ruin the rub on and the item all at once. So I don't want to do that. Leave it up to you guys to do that. But I think you mean like Meyer cord and stuff. So let me know if there's anything specific, you know, like, and sometimes it's good to know price, like the highest you'll pay. But, if I don't have a connection, like that, I like could be like, hey, GB, text, like I text Beth and I send her pictures. I'm like, hey, girl, and I know she's at work. I'm like, hey, girl, you like this? And I usually will tell her how much it's gonna be. And she'll be like, yes, oh my God. Almost always she has said yes. I think almost always she has said yes. Um, because I have two things on the side for her today. So, and also one thing that was in my videos that has now sold is the New York frosted New York World's Fair glass that has sold. I knew I had that person in mind, but you never know if you're going to talk to somebody or be in, communications. So anyhow, okay. So yeah, GB, if you got any kind of information like detailed, email me. So I'll put it in my notes, all that kind of stuff. And I'm telling you guys, I beg you, or I beg of you, I don't know, to please just always, like, if there's something you're looking for or you collect or whatever, either, like, email me the information and like how much your top dollar, because if I find something, yes, so am I. And it's sold to the person that I was talking about, that I said. And she emailed me, or she messaged me a picture back of another frosted one she had too. So that was cool. Um, um, I don't know what I was saying. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, like, if your top dollar on something, I'm just saying, is $10, and it's at $8, like, that, I'm probably not gonna get it. You know, like, I gotta have room on the bone, because you guys have the fees, and I mean, I haven't bought, thank God, I've been making do, and nobody has said all my stuff has come broken. I am wrapping the crap out of things with a lot of recycled materials because I don't have anywhere to put 4 rolls of bubble wrap. And when I order my bubble wrap, it comes in 4 rolls. If I go to Menards to get 1 roll, it's twice as much money for, per roll. And also, I don't have room to put that anywhere either. So I really kind of live sale to sale on my packing materials. And when we go to the bins, Nancy is like, the like, she is like the bubble wrap whisperer or something. She makes it like rise out of the junk. Because I go before her. We have a system, and I always go first. Probably because she's more detailed, and she's also the sweetest, kindest person. So she lets me have like first dibs on stuff, and then I get stuff, and I'm like, "Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it?" She's like, "No, no, no," and then she buys it at my sale. That woman, she's just the best. Um, Anyhow, right now I just know she's laughing. And so when we go to the bins, I always try to grab like any of the, packaging, like, the tissue. I bought a full on uh, I know it's here. It's gotta be, yeah, here. I bought this, full-on table cover. It's just, tissue paper cover, a table cover, a long table cover. But it's really for packing materials for me because that's how creative I get. I use everything I can. And I am the taping queen. And the problem here is that I've gotten low on tape. So now I started to use masking tape on the packages. Anyhow, you guys don't need to hear about my financial struggles. I'm here to make the money, not talk about it. So, okay, how many, half hour in, that's typical me. Okay, 25, perfect. All right, so my first item, I did give this a good scrub, and obviously, see, when I say a good scrub, and then now I'm using my fingernail, and some of this stuff is coming right off. And so it's I think it was like got some wax in there or something. And sometimes it's in these like little divots where you can't really get to. Like, I think I just actually cleaned this one out better. Anyhow, it's you know what? It could be something. It could be a candle that melted on here because people might use trivets for candles. Anyhow, it just needs a little, I'm sure you guys clean most of the things you get anyhow, especially for me because I'm lazy. I'm incapable of things sometimes. So see, there's just a little bit, that's just coming off, it's just a little bit of, I love the Christmas wrap for my last, good. See, that was the end of Christmas in July. But that being said, I do have 2 items today that are, 3 items today that are considered Christmas/winter or cold weather. Now, especially for you, Christy, because I kind of showed one of them already and said what it was. And I know you like those. Let me turn that off. Timu is notifying the bejesus out of me. So anyway, this cat looks so cute sitting on this thing that I have to sell. It looks so, I have to show you. I'm just saying, I have to show you. This box is going to be for sale too. This box came with a gold watch in it. I mean, when it was original, the OG. It's brand new. But doesn't that just look so cute? It looks like that's how it was made to be. And it's just sitting here looking at me. It's just looking at me. And so is something else that's just, I feel like some of you might lose your ish. But anyhow, let's get back to this. Okay, it's a little cast iron rooster trivet. And, well, I don't know if it's cast iron. I don't know how to define that. It's not heavy like Le Creuset or whatever, but it's also small. So there's that. Isn't it cute? Now, I'm not a chicken person or a rooster person or whatever, but I mean, it's different than most of the trivets that I've seen. And this is like, I mean, this is, I was just like gonna say not heavy, and then I drop it. This is just got the 3 little nubbins, and so you can maybe almost just put this on the stove and like use it for like a spoon rest. I mean, I think we almost all have like a spoon rest or some way that we rest our spoons, because you don't want it to all fall through that either. But also, I mean, you could almost use this as a coaster. I would put it, either get the little nubbin covers or put it on like something with a cloth covering a tablecloth, or you know, a vignette that has like a layer of something, cloth, to protect your furniture if you have a furniture that needs protection. But I mean, look at how cute that looks. Or, you know, just like your cup of coffee on there. I didn't even think about that. But it's cute. I mean, you know, I am more into form than function, which is, I know, the irony, because this is not all stunning, but I like, you know, I like the way things look, and I'm more worried about how they look or what I can do with them than what they're meant to be done with. But, you know, then again, if you want to use it for its intended purpose, that's good too. I just have the imagination, I guess. So anyhow, and it's about the size of my hand. You can see that, or the size of the coaster that I'm using. See, that's a perfect comp there. Yeah, it's just like a little over 4 inches in diameter, or whatever you want to call that. So anyhow, this is $8, and it's number 34. $8, number 34. Now, like I said, today is every single thing is new to you. And there are some things that are brand new, period, in a package or never used or whatever. But every single thing today, I had another bag of stuff and I'm like, nope, that's already going to next week, because trying to, you know what I mean? Works out better sometimes. So, okay, nobody wants you, little. I'm going to put you right there. And that's that. Okay, okay. Now, I'm not sure if my peeps love these, because there are people that do love the crap out of these. Now, I tried cleaning this better. I maybe don't have the right thing to clean rubber with. But I used soap and water. I got like almost all that. Oh no, I think I first used Huggy, a wipe on it. And then I used a little soap and water yesterday. But like there are some sections that maybe could use a little extra scrubbing. You know, my arms, like this arm, you guys, from here all the way down. I mean, it's like some days I just sit watching TV and I'm holding my arm, or I'm like doing this to myself all day. Like I could watch videos and just sit there and doing this to myself. It's like I need touch therapy or something. I don't know. I need touch therapy, but I mean, we all know I need touch therapy, but I need touch therapy. Enough said. Anyhow, no squeaker alert, because I mean, he's just full of hot air. He's a little what you could call not mischievous. Well, he probably is mischievous if he came to life. He looks like he'd be a mischievous one, right? I think of that Kayla Sunshine or whatever her name is. I can't think, but she's got the room full of them. And I know a lot of people love these, and I don't know a name brand on this anywhere. There is not, it's not under the tail feather, it's nowhere. I guess this is a little bit of a tiny break in the rubber. But yeah, I cleaned it up pretty good, and I know you could clean it up better. I always think that people that collect certain things, they know the best way to care for those items. Like, I don't know, is it best to like soak in a sink full of water, soap and water for like 3 hours? I don't know, because I've done that with a couple things, like a Treasure Craft mug that I had, and oh yeah, it ruined it. And then I tried to reverse the ruin with vinegar, and it was too little too late. something like that. But anyhow, he is like 6 inches or ish, a little more maybe. From the 60s, you know, he's cute. He's still got his blue, you know, color, and he's still got his red tongue. He's, you know, his hair's lost some color. Actually, he looks better with less color in the hair. The ones that are full on color, they look a little, I'm not gonna say it, but fake orange hair-ish. Doesn't look good on anybody, even this guy. So anyhow, he's super cute, and he is a non-squeaker squeaker toy for $12, number 55. Number 55. You got it, GB. Oops, I wrote it in the wrong line. I'm cursed. I never sell my first item. Well, no, sometimes I do. I'm not gonna say that, but it feels like like I'm always trying to find like a really great item just in case, you know. But I mean, hey, you know, that's all right. I could get back to it, and somebody might buy it. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I found this, and a lot of these things. Nancy was with me. Oh, Nancy was with me for all of these things. What am I talking about? She was with me at the flea market. She had never been to this one. Oh, such a good one, and they only do it once a year. And it's at Holy Hill, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Holy Hill. It's this most spectacular church, and you could see a view of it, and you could, if you probably could just Google Holy Hill. Hi, Nancy. Nancy Smith. I mean, not my Nancy, but my Nancy I said hi to already. Anyhow, when Nancy was with me for both of these things, and you are just right by the church, but you're not right by it, and it's just in this really cool area, and you think you're gonna see the church, but then by the time you drive away, you're like, where was the church? Because it's just like this maze of a road and then they had a construction, so you know how that goes. Okay, so this is Balanoff Home Products, Ballonoff. I know somebody was saying something about this Balanoff. No, or telling me about a product. I don't know, maybe it was that, but you would think that it would be Pyrex or Corning or Gemco, but it's not. It's Balanoff or whatever. But it goes with those other things. It's Spice of Like-esque to me. And look, Nancy, I cleaned it up. I mean, now there's still a little bit that somebody else has more, like I said, elbow grease is not my friend, but I tried hard. I really did. And I mean, from what it looked like, Nancy will tell you that, I mean, it looks 10 times better right now. And there's like a little dent there, but that's just from putting something down. There's one dent there too. There's a couple, because you put stuff down on it. You know, you might put that down on it even. You don't know. So anyhow, and it's, oh, I'm hungry. Like 10 inches by 7 inches. And yeah, it's just this cool, yeah, right? I thought so. I did a good job. And I'm like, if nobody else likes it, I like it. It's got mushrooms and it's got all the things. It's just right up it's in the jam of a lot of us. So this is $8 and it's number 49. $8, number 49. Yeah, and I mean, look, there's just a little bit. You guys could probably get that off with some Barkeeper's Friend. I actually should have done it a little more this morning because I did this yesterday. But, you know, I'm at somebody else's house. So, you know, I got to walk away from the sink sometimes. So number 49, $8. Hot plate, hot pad, trivet, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So the trivets are a no-go. Trivets are not in the, not happening today. Okay. Okay. Oh, these. Okay, so I'm selling these as a lot because they're fabulous, and they've still got their like Ben Franklin tags on them. I mean, all over. They a lot of them have. And this, look at this fancy. This is acrylic or lucite, whichever you want to call it. It's amazing. And these are for like when you can make like a sewing bag or a purse. Here, these two are, they go together, I believe. They're about the same size, maybe not. Maybe just a tad off, I don't know. Yeah, they might be a tad off. And then there's these two go together. And then this one is a little smaller. And then this one would be like a single. You know, I'm not like a two-handle. Well, I'm not a two-strap girl. Two handles I can usually do because then you're carrying it differently. And it's for an occasion usually for me because I don't do, you know, I'm a purse. I'm a particular about my purse situation. Oh, anyhow, I'm sure you're thinking, yeah, she's something on. All right. Now this has gotten all, I don't know where that goes. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Oh, here we go. But anyhow, I was like, you know, I'm not going to break it up because the person that would like to have these would be happy to have all of them and would appreciate and understand, you know, the pricing because they're vintage. I mean, they're no longer 89 cents or, you know, 2 for $1. But you've got bamboo, you've got some regular, like whatever this is. I mean, it just looks like a nice natural that's a darker shade, you know, and then you got a bigger bamboo, but with that different shape. And then, like I say, you got this awesome, which you guys, I'm not kidding you when I tell you, oh, it's convenient. I have all my stuff right by me today. I am not kidding. I sell what I love, you guys, except what I keep. And I was going to sell this to you guys, but I fell in love with it. And look, oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Michelle? You sell what you love? Yes, I do. Same, right? Different shade, but same thing. From the 80s. No money. I got no money at all. I think I have, I got 2 dimes. No, it's a dime and a nickel. Oh, yeah, because I had to borrow $1 from Nancy. I needed to borrow 40 cents or 60 cents. I think I borrowed 60 cents and she gave me $1. So I must have 40 cents to my name. Woohoo. Anyhow, it is 80s all day long and I love it. Love this so much. So that's what I'm saying is like, that's why I like to buy the things I love too. Because if you guys don't like it and I am like, I can't afford to buy a bunch of stuff and take it to Goodwill or wherever, you know, I need you guys to buy it for the most part. I mean, that's why we do what we do. So for me, it's convenient if it's stuff I love. Then I can, although I'm not a purse maker, I just think these look cool in a bowl. I mean, that's what I said. I was like, I would just put these like in a like in a cheese box. See, all the ideas. You know, those cute little cheese boxes. This would be perfect to set in there. and you can kind of fan them out a little bit. And you don't even have to prop them up because they're perfectly sized. That would look so cool. Oh my God. This is just, I mean, the idea central here. I can't remember squat, but I got ideas. What? Buying space. Hi. I cannot remember your name, but I think you're in this book of mine. I don't remember. I feel like you're in this book. Like, I feel like you're new to me, but not like yesterday new. But, Myra. Okay, that's right. Myra Elaine. Myra Elaine, and unboxing is my game. Well, girl, I would love to send you some stuff to unbox. I love that. Myra Elaine. Unboxing is my game. I'm writing that down. Oh, well, I'm writing it down right now, but you know what? No, I need to put it in my notes book so I don't remember. I mean, don't forget. Oh my gosh. Myra Elaine. Back, what was it again? Buying space, right? Buying space. Love that. I had to write that down, and unboxing is her game. I love that. That's fantastic. Okay, so back to these. They're so super cool. I mean, I moved since I bought from you last time. Okay, so whether you buy today or not, send me your info so I'll have it. Anyhow, this is a set of 7 vintage handles to make purses, or just like I said, put in a cheese box or a big bowl, like a dough bowl, you know, just to use. Oh, somebody left a tag on this one. I didn't see that. These are just so good. And I bought them like this because that's why I'm not taking them off of this yarn, because somebody already did the work for me. So why would I? So anyhow, this set of 7 is $25, and it's number 16. Set of 7 purse or whatever bag, sewing bag, hobby bag, cool stuff bag, or decor bag or stuff, is 7 of them for $25. I mean, that's some cool. You don't have to leave the house. You know how many projects you got out of this right here? 1, 2, 3, probably 3 with one, yeah. 4 or 5 on this, and then 6. At least 6 projects, okay? At least 6. Plus all the decorating you could do with these. That just blows my mind. You could, you know, if you got something like in a circle, like like this, you could use to punch a circle, to punch around a picture, okay? And fussy cut it. That's what we call the, fussy cut. And then take the picture that's that big and just stick it to the wall, whatever, or put it against some fabric and then just make sure it comes and then there, you got like a cool frame. Oh, the ideas I can't help it. The ideas are flowing. So 7 of these for $25, number 16. Number 16. So good. Okay, now I'll look these up. Dream catchers. Oh, yes. Oh, that would be really cool to make out of those. That's a great idea. See, I love another idea gal. This, I think people are going to go crazy over it. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I might not have the right people here today, but we'll see. First, I must, full disclosure, it has a little tear right there. And so all you have to do is sew that up, okay? If I had a needle and thread available to me, I would have done that myself. Because actually I'm looking for this patch that I want to put on this. You guys, have I shown you I don't know if I showed you the jacket that Nancy bought me for my birthday. I think I did. But I've been blinging it up. I don't know when I'm going to wear it. I mean, it's been 80 and 90 degrees around here lately. I'll be able to wear it maybe in fall, maybe definitely in winter. And it's going to be big on me, but I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. It's one of my favorite things I have right now. So anyhow, and then also there's a little bit of looseness in there. And so, like I said, right there, it needs a little sewing, and right there, it might eventually. Anyhow, look at what we're talking about. You guys, from my research, the Scotty dog, quilted Scotty dog, comes from the 50s. There's another like dog that was done that was like in the 70s more, or maybe 60s, but I think 70s if I remember, which I usually don't. But I write down things that I need to, And I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a Scotty dog. And so then I looked it up and I put in different things to, get closer to it. You don't realize how much time I take looking things up. But anyhow, it's apparently from the 50s. Look at all the different quilting pieces. And I know that there are a lot of you that are into like the Scotty dogs or the different, what are they, like Westies that are like this, like a Scotty but different color or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But, and then just the idea that it's a cute little dog made of, and it's stuffed, it's like a quilted plushie from the 50s. I mean, look at the little flower poking out. I mean, and then look at I love that one. And look, that right there. I love, love. So you can see, you can look at that. That feels like bark cloth almost, yeah. So, and there's another piece of it. Yep. I like that right there too, in between his legs. Anyhow, yeah, you could tell, there it is. That's bark cloth. I'm sure of it. It's just on certain squares. And you could see like how, like certain squares, and can you imagine the laying out of this? I mean, I love the nose and I love the mouth. And then that above the nose, it goes with the mouth. And I don't know, if it's just like a happy randomness that like that is the same as that. I think it was probably purposeful, but I love the way it looks. That they kind of, it looks very like even. And it's so adorable, you guys. Look at that. And I'll tell you right now, from his feet to, oops, wrong way. From his feet to the top of his ear, that's about a tad over 8 inches. A tad over, and then from nose to tail, 7.5-ish. Precious. And this is $15. $15, number 40. $15, number 40. Now watch, nobody's gonna want it. And I'm like, oh, it's the best thing ever. See how yellow, blue? I mean, it's just, it's so evened out and so cute and sweet. You could put ribbon around its neck, and nobody would even see that. Okay, I'm wrong. I am off. I am falling out of, I'm losing my knack. I used to have a really good knack. Okay, the next thing is behind me. It is this moon phase tapestry. Okay. I'm going to try to measure it. I've got it like, I just have a little bit of masking tape underneath there, so I'm not ruining the furniture, obviously. Say 46 by 36. 46 by 36. I'm gonna write it down. Okay, and it's like, oh, sorry, you guys had to see all that. There's less though. But I like, it's different because a lot of times you see things and you just see the phases, right? And this has a nice design around it too. So, and then, it has some stars. It's really neat. And it's that thin, thin, like a nylon-y kind of, I don't think there's a tag on it anywhere. But, well, I don't know if it's up there. I don't know. I don't remember. So anyhow, it's very cool looking as you've been admiring it as I've been sitting here. And it is $18, number 2. $18, number 2. You could put this over a chair, like right here would be the middle, even though it looks like it's right here because somebody folded it wonky. But you could like lay it over, or you could like lay it like this, and then the back would be there, unless it's seen. If it's seen, then you want it to be the whole thing, kind of. So anyhow, just ideas. So it's 46 by 36. It's $18 and it's number 2. Number 2. How do you do? Okay. Well, moving on. I've got this little striped wristlet. Now, I'm not like trying to play like the purse game, or, I don't buy things just because they're like worth something. I buy things because they're cute most of the time. This is, I don't know what brand. It was made in Cambodia. It's just man-made. It's not leather. It was made in Cambodia. And it's just a nice little wristlet. It's got your spots for your cards, See if anybody left anything in there for me. No, because it's never been used. My money would say it's never been used. There's not anywhere on the pull, because after a while you get that from your finger oils and stuff. So it's just a cute little, and if this have like a little spot there, I wouldn't put anything important there. Maybe a couple sticks of gum or something, or a piece of paper might stay there, like a receipt or something. But, or if you like to carry a bag, like I have a bag and then I have my little one inside, actually have a bunch of little ones. And then you have one that actually can go with you, for the run in or something. That could be this, okay? Or you could take this, off, Well, this is kind of like already permanent. If you wanted it off, it would have to stay off. Aw, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. You're a sweetheart. Let's celebrate their 10th super on a live stream. What? I don't know. Is that my 10th? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. But that's awfully sweet. And oh my God, I was looking for that cat. As a matter of fact, I think I mentioned it to Nancy when we were at the flea market. I was looking for, I said, I'm looking for this cat because, that was, that you had bought, and I don't think I saw it. I don't know how I can, if it did come up in conversation or if I'm imagining it. That's possible. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Anyhow, this sweet little wristlet is $12, and it's number 21. $12, number 21. Oh, I should give you measurements. 7 by like 4.5, and then it's got like a little, like a butt, maybe a little 1.5-ish. I don't know. So sweet. All right. I am like the queen of singles. Singles, everything. Single handkerchiefs, single glasses, single mugs, a single napkin ring. Now, I was looking for more. We did find one more, but it was falling apart. And there's this little tiny piece that just needs to be snipped off. And my scissors are in my car. It's not, it doesn't, spread or whatever, expand, I guess is the right word. It would be cute, like if you had these like ribbon, or like if you were to have a party, maybe you just do all different ones. Maybe you have a bunch of different ones, and you wanted to put them out for, like Rachel Ashwell used to always say she was putting out all the different tea cups and saucers and plates and everything. Nothing matched. But see, you could just put this out. That's one. I mean, it's actually, this is a little big, so this will hold something even a little thicker. Or you could fold it in half, right? And then do it just this way. A little different. I don't know. Because I don't know what kind of space you're talking about. And there, if you're like having an outside little thing for in the summer or something, and you could just use all different ones. I mean, I'm sure I could find a bunch of, if people really would buy singles. If I had like my flea market still, if I still did that, I would put a bunch of these in like a bowl or a basket or something, and just sell them as singles. Like I buy single coasters. I passed up so many coasters on Tuesday, let me just tell you. Oh, because I don't know. But anyhow, or you could use it in a different way. Now, here's the thing, that it because it doesn't, expand like a lot of times I say use it for like a curtain. Now that would be probably a good idea because a curtain, you would be pulling more through than it is, you know, really in there. So it will stay. It's not going to go. Whoop. So either that or like find a way to make it stay. Okay. But I just think, I mean, this is just cool. I again, junk journal or junk, people talk about junk jars, and I want to have a junk bowl, and I would put this in there. That'd be cool. Something different. People talk about it. So anyhow, it is $4 and it's number 18. $4, number 18. It's just natural. It's like a wooden bead. And then it has like your like a little gold bead in between. And then it's got your like you know, like a weave. Your like a basket weave or whatever. What do you call that weave stuff? Weave? I don't know. Not like a weave. I've never had a weave. I would never have needed a weave. So, okay. Amy Black Cat. Yes, that's the one. You know what? I'm just gonna write that whole thing down. Mike, even though I know and I am well aware of what it looks like. And it was so good because it was orange and pink. I mean, it's so good. So good. That's what it is. And they're cool. I'd almost collect them. Okay. I hope somebody loves these because I'm losing my reputation here with having a good eye. But these are so different. Now, I will like, I guess, warn you, trigger warning, if you're like an animal advocate. I mean, I love me some Betty White and I love me some Bob Barker. But some things just happen. I didn't do it, but they're done. And so if you're not a fan of like any animal skins or furs or whatever, maybe go get a drink or something. I don't know. But I've got these two. Okay. The one, when I looked it up, there's this and then there's two on the side. They're considered coasters. That's a mighty big coaster, but you know, I get it. You could have a big old like German Stein or something, you know, you could have a big old drink on here. I got some mugs that are pretty big. I think that it might be horsehair. I'm almost sure of it. It's gaucho and it is made in Brazil. Okay. And both of them are, obviously. In the description, it says animal skin. In one, it says cowhide. This is not cowhide. But I used to have, or I do in my memory box, have a little coin purse that was made of horsehair. I know that sounds weird, that my grandma got me. I think she said she found it. She would always be outside sweeping, and I think she said she found it. I don't know. I don't know if there was money in it too, because I can't remember that far back. But anyhow, this is the table mat, which it's like 12 inches in diameter, and the coaster is like 8. So let me write that down. 12 inches and 8 inches. So they were like mostly sold as a table mat and 2 coasters, which I'm just saying, like, I think, I don't know if it's me, I'm not using this at the table for food. I'm using this like I might be putting this up on a wall. I used to have a star in every room. I went through this like star phase. No, she didn't. She got it off the street. Oh, that sounds worse. She was sweeping the sidewalk in front of her house. And I don't know if she was sweeping it into the curb and it was by the gutter, or I don't know what. All I know is she cleaned it up or something, because it was fine when I got it. I still have it. And when I move, whenever, I'll show you. But anyhow, this looks very like Western. So I think that somebody that's like, into like the Western scene. Oh my God. My grandma wouldn't even put her tissue in her pocket. She put it up her sleeve, when she had on some long sleeves, or in her house, or, wherever. So anyhow, I'm like, I don't think I would put like a food dish on here. I can't see somebody putting Pyrex on here, but you do you. And I can't see this being a coaster. I would see this. Now see this, I could see putting a candle on, like a 3-wick from Bath and Body Works. Not that I've been there for years now, but anyhow, I think like, and they have all those different ones now, like marshmallow fireside or something. I don't like the smell of some of them. Like some of them smell like smoke or tobacco. I don't want that. I mean, you do you, but to each his own. But that would look neat. Even like the picture that they have on there probably would look cool. Or you just, you could use like some, you maybe have like some leather or suede, or definitely like you could get some cheap burlap at Michael's or something, and just wrap, if you have a candle like that and it's like pink or something, but you want to use it, then just get that, wrap it around. You don't even have to make it a bow. You can just cut it, hot glue it onto the back side, and it'll just look like that's how it came. When you put something around something, you don't always have to make a bow out of something. Which is hilarious, because when my daughter was in her accident, and this is like 6 years ago. Oh, like 6 years ago, like yesterday. Oh my God, I think. Anyhow, it was horrible. But they at the hospital, like she had on a bunch of Alex and Annie bracelets. They cut them right off. They give them back to you. And they actually, after she was, fine, after she finally got out of the hospital, she went to Alex and Annie to try to get some replacements, and they actually gave her free replacements for the ones that, some of them they didn't have anymore, or they were like in different, just a different year, so it's a different design or whatever. But yeah, and then my ex-husband was in town, and he went there, and he like thanked them, and he like, I don't know if he like gave them a gift card for Starbucks or something. I don't know. He did something, I think. But anyhow, because that was really nice of them. But they also clipped off her bra, her little bralette that she got from like Aerie or whatever. which she was like mortified because they just like cut everything off of her. And I mean, so much for clean underwear. You know, they say you always have clean underwear, whatever. They don't care because they're going to be ruined. Clippity clip, and it's shot. So I ended up buying her a new bralette one time. Anyway, so I don't know how we got to this, but anyhow, I just think these are cool. I could see somebody that's into like horses, or like a southerner that like lives in Texas or something, or you just like this kind of like a lodge feel, or you know, comfy cozy feel with like leather and dark, you know, like more on the masculine side. I'm just saying. So for both of these, it's going to be $20, and it's number 66 for both of them. It's number 66, $20. Oh my God, 11 people. I hope that, 21. 11 people thumbed up. Okay. Sorry. I was like, oh my God. Not that 20 is that much more, but I know there are other things going on. What can I do? $20 for the pair. Number 66. All right, I have this simple little, I just thought, why not? I was grabbing stuff. Okay. All right, thanks, Nancy. Well, you've seen everything anyway. This is brand new in the little packet. It's a peacock, well, they call it the eye, whatever. Ostrich and peacock eye feather pick, 4.5 inches. Sanitized natural feathers, dyed feathers are not color fast. I am so hot. You guys, am I melting? Why am I so hot? Oof. Anyhow, I guess I didn't realize it's all in one. It's all in one. So the red is like behind the, I mean, you could take care of that if you don't want all that on there, but that's pretty cool and colorful and, you know, creative. So this is $3. Looked at the wrong line. This is $3, and it's number 12. $3, number 12. For you creatives out there. Looking for something. Okay. All right. This next item is genuine. Well, the last thing you missed was some feather, and you missed this mat and coaster, which I think you can use it however you want, but $20 for the pair. I don't know when you left, so, anyway. As I was saying, this is genuine silver-plated brass made in Hong Kong. So that gives you an idea of the age. Now, there is not, like, something happened here with the, however it was, you're welcome. However it was hung or displayed. So if you wanted to display it like this, you know, you could probably super glue with like a piece of a hard piece of cardboard, or, heck, I could use probably, like the back of a notebook, and cut off a piece and just hot glue it or whatever to this. Or maybe you have, I keep a bunch of oddities in case I need it for, making something like this work. Or you can bend this back the other way and make it be hanging on the wall kind of thing. But look at how pretty that is. Look at the detail. That is silver plated brass. Isn't that pretty? I'll give you a measurement. That's the one thing I didn't do, because it's not easy to do that. It's just over 3.5 by just under 3. So we're going to call it 3.5 by 3. Okay, it's just so pretty. And I mean, like, if you have like a gallery wall, or maybe you just have a mini gallery wall with littles, this would be perfect. Or just in a vignette, this would be amazing. You wouldn't even need, that would be enough to be perfect to do a vignette with some things, and then just kind of set that there. You know how I always say, like a candle, or like a vase, or a bottle, or whatever, with maybe a this sticking out of it. And then, like, a candle next to it, and then like this, and maybe like a rosary going through there, and put a picture maybe in, maybe. So anyhow, this is $12, and it's number 19, silver plated brass. It is made in Hong Kong. It's $12, number 19. Okay, you guys are killing me on the first page. The first page is like it's some kind of hoax, or hoax. I don't know, but like one thing on the whole first page. Ugh. Mind blown. And I thought this would be so cute and sweet. Okay. I have this really great, you've seen it when I was making an example of something, primitive crimped cookie cutter. And there is, as far as I have seen, I'm taking another look with fresh eyes. As far as I've seen, there's no, I can't find a maker on this. But I went by like the picture that I matched it to. And I use Google Lens and eBay. I use both at the same time. Like I really invest. So anyhow, and then whatever I find they're going for, or or have sold for, I go less. Okay, just telling you, for 9 out of 10 times I go less, we'll say. So anyhow, this is just super cool. And these are, like, if you're into the primitives, this is 3 inches. Last week I sold, or did I sell that apple core and a couple weeks ago? And then I think last week I sold, no, maybe I still have the masher, but I sold something to Samantha. What did I sell to you, Samantha? Are you still here? I can't remember, but it was like a primitive piece, like a tool or a kitchen tool or something. But like, you could just put, like Danny has in her kitchen, she's got a really cool pottery bowl, and then she's got like a thing like over it, in it, And then she's got like the old one, old things, and then she's got the like the cool parts sticking out, and she's got like old measuring cups and stuff in there, but like stuff like this, so that you see it, not just throw it, but kind of, you know, a purposeful, you know, thing. Yeah, the wooden masher. Oh, you got the wooden masher. Okay, you did. All right, then what did I? Then I have something that. Oh, well, duh. The paper's right in front of me. How about I just look there? I mean, some days I don't know what's wrong with me. What was that other thing though that I had? I don't know. Maybe that was the week before. And I can't believe I still have that dustpan too. That was really cool. But you know, I will end up having a no, it wasn't a rolling pin, darn it. The pestle. You got the primitive wooden pestle. Yeah, that was cool. And then the thing I had left was the masher. Yeah. But I'm gonna end up having to have a clearance sale. That doesn't mean don't buy it now, because some things won't get clearance down too much. Because I have, you know, sometimes I'll just keep it instead of clearancing it. But anyhow, have we even gotten to it's $12 and it's number 7. And I mean, look at how old this thing is. This is primitive. And primitive is back, baby. Primitive is so cool when it's done right and well. Like you almost need like a good amount of it. Like a little bit of a saturation. I kind of like to do rooms, like themes or whatever. Like when I get my place, the kitchen is going to be flower power. The bathroom's going to be vintage, like true vintage. Certain colors, like more pastel-ish, probably. Bedroom, depends if I have 1 or 2 rooms. My bedroom's going to be kind of like eclectic, boho. My living room is going to be mid-century boho. And if I have an extra room, it's going to be the art room. So it's going to be creative and arty and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah. So anyhow, this is $12, number 7. Okay. This next item, I think Nancy was even like, oh my gosh, that was a good get. Now, I would have reached out to Katie from Vintage and Vinyl, but I haven't really. We kind of run in different circles lately. You know, people have kind of changed and we all kind of whatever gravitate. I would still look her up if I was ever in Jacksonville or whatever, but I just didn't feel the need to bother her about this. But it's cool. It's by Hallmark. Okay. It's from the 70s. It's a sealing wax and 1 handle and seal, 4 wax sticks. Now, I don't know. I'm showing you this. Look at how cool those sticks are. They're just cool, just the look of them. You could put this in a cool little jar, vase, bowl, bottle, like a bowl, probably a cool little bowl. Because I mean, and the colors are so cool. Look at, like, on one side it actually says Hallmark, and then on the other side it's so cool. And then this, I guess it had something that came with it. Hang on, let me check underneath here. I don't think there's anything else. Let me try this differently. a little dust bunny. Well, I don't know if there was a particular, because it says one handle and seal. So here's the thing. I was like, okay, so maybe you put the seal here, and then like when it came in it came right there. But there's also like this little on the end. So I was like, well, I wonder if they could use that as a seal. You know, why not? So maybe it's like a twofer. I don't know. Because it feels just like whatever screwed in here went right here. But I mean, I'm glad to have found this much and then have it in the box. Because if I would just find this, I wouldn't know what it is. I would think the colors look cool and the design is neat. But if this was my jam, I'd be like, this would be on display. I'm telling you. Somehow, some way, I would be displaying that because I think it's very cool. But like, yeah, you could see somebody use pink. Pink is popular, always was. But they didn't use it for very long. And look how good condition it's in, really. I mean, that sticky stuff can probably just be huggy wiped up. And you could see that they had taped it shut. Okay, big whoop, that happens. Oh, here, sealing wax instructions. If you have never used sealing wax before, we suggest you practice and by making a few experimental seals. When you light the candle or extinguish it, which is on the end of the, hold it over a separate piece of paper or an ashtray. Hold the burning candle horizontally over the paper and turn slowly for even burning. Let 10 to 12 drops fall to the paper on top of each other until wax surface is about the size of a dime. Press seal firmly in the center of the wax with the dot on the seal side of the seal facing you. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Let the wax cool for 15 seconds after being completed before picking up the paper. Note, sealing wax is a permanent wax. Care should be taken to ensure that drops do not fall on fabrics as wax is difficult to remove. Don't we know it? But, hot iron with a little wax paper, Anyhow, I mean, wouldn't it be fun just to try it? I think it's cool. Now I want, I don't need a new thing to do, but no. So this is going to be $15 and it's number 47. $15, number 47 for the wax, sealing wax kit in the box. And the instructions on the side, on the back. Hi, Anna. You got it. Thank you. Okay, next up, I had to get this. They're called polywogs. Now, back in my day, they might have been katydids, but these were polywogs, and that's hilarious. And it's a smaller tin, so it's cute. It's also chocolate, hello, and, caramel. And it's got this picture of Mrs. Leland, because these were her old-fashioned chocolates. Look at her. There she is. And she's on the front. I mean, that's something about that. I like that. And they're called polywogs. And they have a black dot between the poly and the wog. But it's chocolate, pecan. I don't know why I said that because I'm a pecan person. Pecans and cashews and caramel. Because you know what? I'm watching too many videos lately when I'm here. Does it smell of chocolate inside? I wish I could tell you. I can't get it open. What did he say? Diddy bins. I cannot, you guys. I cannot get this open. It says twist to open. Oh. Read, maybe. No, I don't smell any chocolate. Sadly. If I find some chocolate along my travels, if you buy this, I will throw a piece of chocolate in here. But I don't know. But anyhow, oh, it sounds so good. The ingredients are like my love language. It says, what, I can't talk. What are pollywogs? It's another picture of her too. Just about the most delicious chocolates you've ever enjoyed. Crisp, crunchy pecans and cashews, yum, I love cashews, are combined with butter-rich caramel, then covered with a thick coating of rich milk chocolate. I prefer dark, but that's okay. I'll eat milk chocolate. Luscious. Try chocolate pollywogs today. You'll love them. And it's signed by Mary Leland herself. So that's a promise. Not that's a promise and a guarantee. It's not a threat. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yum. If you're a tin person, and also pollywogs are that's just cute. If you like to decorate with like items, like advertising sort of thing, maybe this would be cool. I mean, like I think I have one of the old Catherine Bite ones, that a tin that was the buttermints, I think, because I like the colors. But that's who Katie did, were done by Catherine Bike as well. Remember, you had that little thing to, it was the funnest thing, even though you could probably like slit your finger open if you weren't careful. You had that little twisty thing to pull to undo the metal around it and then take it off. You know, because what says great snacks for kids more than a tin full of unlimited possibilities of an ER trip to the hospital? And this, again, read. It says twist to open. Don't make yourself crazy like me. Just twist it and open it. All right, so it's so cute though. I love it. And I would love a pollywog. It's 4.5 in diameter. And it is $8, number 33. And oh, I didn't tell you the best part. It is it on here? Yes. Look right above my finger if you can. They were made in 1966. We all know great things were made in 1966. So $8, number 33. Pollywogs. Who doesn't want the? Now I want chocolate. Well, you could have the tin for $8. Number 33. Did I say that? I don't know. Which is half of 66. So that might mean something. I'm a number person. $8, number 33. Delicious. That could be cool, like a stack of those, like Katie did, and all its different. There's like probably a good cookie one underneath that could be on the bottom one, or candy, you know. And then yum! I just love candy. I love candy. I'm a sweet tooth freak. Nobody. Oh. Okay. Now this, I'm like, okay, somebody had better buy this for either their husband or themselves or something. I thought this was cool. And also, this was the one thing I will show you on the side that I didn't get a chance to wash. Well, I huggy wiped it all over, but I didn't open it, and maybe I did. I don't know, but I think it just needs I think that's on the outside, and I just didn't have enough elbow grease. But you guys, this is a super jar, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, Superman. It is a Superman peanut butter jar. Now, this would be an awesome junk jar. It would be an awesome junk jar. It would be. And you know what? If you buy this, I will start you out with your first piece of junk. Apparently, it's some junk. Oh my gosh, I just think it's so cool because the lids like are usually like, you can't see. This is vibrant and I mean, it says 1944. 1944. DC Comics, I think it said. But oh my gosh, even if I can't get that or couldn't get that cleaned, because you know what, this is a keeper if nobody buys it, even though I'm not Supergirl or Superwoman by any stretch. I'm thinking Peter Pan peanut butter did that, maybe. And no, it was somebody's peanut butter did it. It just says TM and DC Comics Inc. 1944, but it doesn't say. This says 1957. No, that's not a 9 or 1. It's actually, I don't know what that is. I thought it was, oh, maybe that's 3957. S7. I don't know. It's got some kind of markings, but, probably known to the peanut butter world, not regular, like glass people. So it just needs a better washing, little soaking of the jar would probably, be just great. And loosen some of this off the side. But I mean, it's nice. It's a good size. And that is just so cool. This is junk jar, perfect junk jar or whatever. And this is $15, number 15. Ooh. You guys know how I love it when that happens. I only have like 1 or 2 sips left in my drink. Not good. And I only have 1 more in the car. I mean, in the fridge. I don't want to have to have an Ensure just to drink something. No, I'll be drinking water. Nobody wants the Superman jar with that vibrant cover on it. Oh, I thought it was so cool. Where's my Lynn Anita, by the way? I have some other stuff that I'm not going to sell if she's not here. Or I'm not going to show if she's not here. How am I saying? Oh, darn it. Nothing came out because there's nothing in it. Okay. All right, I have this snow globe. I wouldn't normally have gotten it, but I got it for a good price. It's made in Hong Kong, and it's Walt Disney Productions on there, so it's like approved. But like, look, I push it. Is that, look at all the glitter. So if you don't like, you gotta like make sure that you do it right. Because it doesn't have enough water in it, and I don't know if you can take these apart. I am not your girl for that. Okay, and I don't think I used this. I don't think I did a good enough job because this is sticky on here. I must have taken something off and not cleaned it. It probably fell to the bottom and I forgot. But you could just, I mean, if you're a Mickey Mouse person, and you could tell this is vintage, and it's like they're surfing, I think. If you didn't have all the, if the water didn't have all that glitter in it, or perhaps the water wasn't so like discolored, you could see, I think they're on, I think that, or is that, no, that's a pot of gold. It's a rainbow with a pot of gold, and Minnie and Mickey are just ecstatic to have found the pot of gold. That's what it is. It says Mickey and Minnie. It should say Minnie and Mickey because they're on either side, the other sides of each other. But anyhow, Yeah, if you fill it up or empty it, either way, that would probably be better. But there's a ton of glitter in there. Anyhow, it is $10, number 8. $10, number 8. Now, if you've got a collection, you might, somebody put a sticker up there too. See? Hell, it was the whole thing. I don't know. That's probably the one they took off, and then they put one down here. Dumb. But anyhow, you probably don't have this in your collection, do you? Do you? This is adorable. Okay. Or not. Okay, now I used to sell these things hand over fist, and then one day I didn't. They just went crickets. I found this. I can't help myself. The price was right. It's so cute, and I'm bringing them back. That this is made in India, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I can't. So small, and it's a little tiny one. I think Steph, who sells stuff by the seashore, likes these, if I recall. Because my long-term memory is okay, but if you told me something last week, I don't know, or yesterday. But anyhow, it's got that inlaid flower. It's got, you know, the weight, but it's small, so it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like 2 1/4 by 1 3/4. 2 1/4 by 1 3/4. Something like that. Okay, perfect. It's so cute. So it's gonna be $12, and it's number 39. White onyx, beautiful, with that inlay. So nice. That would go with anything. There's no, you know, no colors in there that are like so overly, you know, commanding of attention that they wouldn't go with something. So yeah, this is $12, number 39. And if you collect these, this would be a perfect one to wedge in there. So cute. Superman was the brand. I just looked it up. Oh, learn something new daily. Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Nettie. It looks like you had a wonderful trip. I haven't seen all the pictures, but I saw a lot of them. Yeah, and I'm so glad you got to go, and I hope that Jordan had a good time too. It looks like you guys had a great time. Sucks to be home, but you live in a pretty good home area. As far as I'm concerned, I miss it a lot. I would have had a whole different life if I would have not left there. So I don't know, ever know if that's bad or good. So I would like to come and visit. So, you know how mad I am that we didn't get to come when we were down there. You know, that is like my biggest regret. But it wasn't up to me, and I don't blame, I wouldn't want to drive in a terrible storm either. So I don't blame her. But we will make it happen one day. Okay, so anyhow, am I still holding this up there? Okay. Okay, now you guys know I have to have some Avon. I mean, come on. You're the sheriff. Now, if you were one of those kids that if you ever went on an airplane when you were a kid, you had to have one of those little fake flight attendant wings or whatever, or captain wings. I don't know. I was that kid. I was that kid that got anything. If there was a giveaway, I was there. Because, I would have my little sucrets tin that I hid all my little goodies in, you know, because I was just that kid. I liked things. Duh. I mean, this is, you know, maximalism isn't a new thing here. So anyway, this is super cool. Underneath the pin, it says Avon, because you know they always get Avon on there somewhere. This is a nice piece. Let me just tell you that there is a little weight to this. It is, oh, it contained 3 adhesive labels. So there's one on there, and I don't know if there's one underneath. I'm not going to take it off, but there is still one right here that you would be able to put your own name or initials. Right now, I think it says GEO, like George. It looks like it could have wanted to be CEO, but it's GEO, I'm pretty sure. And it says, to personalize pin, write name on label with ballpoint pen, removing backing, press label in place. To change label, peel off unused label, replace with a new one. And it's not like you can't find replacements or make replacements. You just trace and hello. Crafting area, this would be like 101, you know, anybody could do it. And it says to clean, remove adhesive label, wipe with the damp cloth, and dry with a soft cloth. But anyhow, it's from 1983. And this is like brand new. I mean, George, he did a great job not messing it up. Maybe he took his responsibility seriously. This would look, oh my God, guys. I can't help it. Now I have to show you the jacket because this is perfect timing. Okay. This is the jacket that Nancy got me for my birthday. She got it from the flea market that we were at together. I have to put it on so you can get the full effect. Even though I believe and hope that it will eventually be too big on me. But that's okay. I don't care because I love it. It's got a zipper and snaps. And this cute little thing that I'll have to eventually hang something off of because I'm so extra. And then it's got this. So I'll be able to keep it for a long time. I'll just be getting cinched in more and more. And then it's got pockets, right? So this is how it came, okay? It has this on the, isn't that awesome? Also, by the way, it has a hood. And isn't it? And so this on the arm, look, who doesn't remember my cherry kitchen? Or who does remember my cherry kitchen? And all my OGs will remember the cherry kitchen. Okay? And then this is on the arm, on the one, like, well, back up. I thought it was friendship, honesty, loyalty, kindness. What is that? It's a badger, because Wisconsin. It's not like my favorite critter, but it's Wisconsin, so whatever. And I thought I like that because I'm all about those things, you know? I think I am anyway. And so I've been adding. I got my MTV button that I bought from a fellow reseller friend. I got this from, I believe, Frankie, from Frank and Kimmy. I believe he gave it to me. Antique bug. Isn't that funny? And then the love pin. And I got this one from Temu. It says, it's okay not to be okay. Truth. And I have a really cool patch that I got that I'll probably put right here because it's also round and it's like brown and or black and army green. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure it's not offensive or anything, but I got it like for $1 or something. I don't know. And so I'll put that on there. And I think I have some others that I was gonna put on a jean jacket, but for now at least I'll probably put some things on here because I can't stand it. I love this thing so much. I love these pockets, the way they are, you know, they're like giving or whatever you want to say. And then there's pockets down here. And you know, I'll probably put some stuff on the back. Who knows? But anyhow, if I don't sell this, did anybody buy it? Did I say it's $12? It's number 56. $12, number 56. Aw, I want you to. I don't know how to sew. So everything I do is going to be, you know. So this could go, if I don't sell it. I want to sell it. If I don't sell it, does it have to be on a certain side? Do I have to have it over here? I could probably put like some of these, you know, down here and put this like right there. New sheriff in town. I don't know. I felt that I had to say it like that. But anyhow, I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. And I don't know what I'll put in there. I can't write comfy, cozy living. That's an awful lot of stuff. So I will just probably, well, my initials used to be MMM growing up. So I got married. And then I just dropped my middle initial. I don't write with it, you know. But anyhow, so if anybody would love to make this purchase, it is $12, number 56, and you could put it on your own jacket. And you would be the new sheriff in town, deputy sheriff. So cool. It's so cool. Okay, I'm not doing. Okay, I've got this 1976. I probably should have showed this to my girl Beth, but I don't know. I don't know if she would have wanted this. It's flowery. But anyhow, 1976 linen calendar, and I believe this says it's by KB, manufactured by KB, I think. Doesn't matter. You can get a dowel yourself and put it through there in a little string, you know, or you can just sew it, make it, or do whatever you have to do. You could use it as a towel. You could poke hole, you know, just put 2 little finishing nails in it if you wanted to hang it up somewhere. I hung mine on it side of the refrigerator with on a big magnet. But then whenever it was windy and I had that window open, it flew off. But anyway, but mine was 1966, not 76. And mine was an older, it said, bless this house, for this we pray, day by day, you know, whatever. But I want one that's different and cool and now worn out and colorless. But anyhow, this is so cool. I love the way it says 1976. And the flowers are so vibrant. So I would have turned 10 on a Sunday that year, the 23rd of May. Anyway, it's so cool. This is so cool. And this is $15, number 48. $15, number 48. I mean, look at these colors. That is, so good. Maybe I should just put IX over the even. I'll put IX. I don't know what I'm thinking about. It's even got like little lilies of the valley. It's got all the cool flowers on it. Can we do the cat next? Sure. So, did I say $15, number 48? Okay, okay. Come here, you little kitty cat, you. All right. Well, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. This still has a tag on it. And it just, all I see is Hobby Lobby. Okay, it was from Hobby Lobby, cats and dogs, made in China. Nothing I didn't know, really. I just thought somebody would like it. It's soft on the bottom. It's just cute. And it's an ornament, or you could just clip it off and, just have it sit. The colors don't have to mean Christmas, or they can. It doesn't matter. It's got blue eyes. It's just so cute. Isn't that just so cute? And it's this little guy, sweet, furry. And this is, it's faux fur, by the way. Ugh. $10, number 25. $10, number 25. Sticker still on it, or tag still on it. $10, number 25. 25 for Christmas. You get it? Get it? Get it? And look at the tail. Little ears. Oh, you got it, Christy. Thank you. Okay. Don't leave, guys, because I got some good stuff coming, like really, really good. Okay, I've had this bottle before in maybe green, I'm not sure, but I love this, and I love it in purple. Ooh, it's so good. It says, on this side, it says Glassboro 1850, and then on this side, it's got this flower. Ah, look, you could just stick this in there. Look, got a little purple in there. And it is, let me see how tall. 9 inches. 9 inches. Purple, and it's hard to come by purple. It is $20, and it's number 57. $20, number 57. Man, I wish I knew who bought the other one. I would be like, hey. I'll be going through the notes, so I'll try to find it. I think this is super cool. And I'm telling you what, if you had this in a window, oh, that color is so good. And you can kind of see the color next to my pink shirt. But it's, oh, I love this. I don't even care about the words on the back. I love this. And then it's on the other side, I forget what it says. Oh, no, that's just some wiggly wobbly. Okay. All right, I've got this little cobalt, I thought, tea light holder, right? It doesn't have anything on the bottom. It is just a little like rough around that the edges, okay? And I looked it up, okay? Because I'm thinking, like I said, tea light, whatever. It says Libby whiskey shot glass. Libby, like Libbey, the glasses. Libby whiskey shot glass. And then it says Mediterranean flair. I don't know if that's the brand or the pattern or the color. I don't know. But I think somebody did take my direction, and because I cleaned this out, but I didn't get all that. There's a little wax in there, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. So you can just clean out the wax. That won't be difficult. There's just a little bit in there that I didn't get, I think. But it's a shot glass, apparently. So you could collect them. You could go looking for them. I like getting something that there's more of out there. I love the thrill of the hunt. Alrighty, Nettie. And so this is $5. And it is, although I'd still use it as a, because I don't do shots or anything. Well, I mean, I have. At a Christmas party at Kim and Frank's, I did shots. That's the last time. Maybe the next time. I don't know. $5, number 27. $5, number 27. I just think cobalt blue is so cool. It's another one of those things that looks cool along a windowsill. I just love colored glass of any kind along a windowsill. But I'm not big on the color blue. I love denim, which is weird, but I love denim and I love turquoise. And I love cobalt. I love cobalt even more, really, probably than turquoise. All right. All right. All right. I've got this beer can. It's Schmidt beer, and they have different scenes. Okay. It says the brew that grew with the great Northwest. And so it's a winter scene. And then it's got, I don't know, I don't think they're deer. I think they're moose or elk. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. They could be deer. Totally. I mean, they look like they are, but they're very well fed. But the neck doesn't look. Hi. Yes, it is for sale. And also, I have to ask you a question. But yes, it is for sale. It is $18. It's 46 by 36. And it's $18, number 2. You got it. Thank you. Now, are you going to be sticking around? Because I got to ask a question of you. But anyhow, let me finish showing this. So there are all the Schmidt cans. There are a bunch of different ones. So this would be a cool Christmas decoration. Or it's cool if you know somebody whose last name is Schmidt. Whatever. And it's, for some reason, it says strong on the bottom. And in any descriptions, it does as well. So it's a 1970s strong beer. Okay. I do have somebody that used to buy these all the time, but she has been covered up with work. So it's $8 and it's number 3. $8, number 3. It's got the whole bam. I actually have a different beer, and it's a bottle, and it's in my Christmas decor. Okay. If anybody is interested, well, no, I'm not, because my person might answer me back when she's not so busy. Okay, I do one more thing and then I'll turn the page, so I'll be at least there on track. I've got this Hazel Atlas glass ribbed jelly jar with lid. So you see here that says Hazel Atlas. And then you can see on the bottom the HA right there against my forehead. Or if I could put it closer, there you can see it for yourself. Against my hand? No, that's the black. Yes. So it was a little jelly jar. It's in good condition. I mean, really good. It's not, there's no chips or cracks or anything. And it's just, you know, very clean. And it's the only thing that's like maybe not perfect about it or whatever, aside from age, is that like whoever first got it, they used something to get this open. You know, like how they do with a paint can. And but so you can see it, like it's no big whoop. Anyhow, you might maybe even want to just use it like this. I don't know. But if you collect them, or if you collect different jars, or you have this and then you end up putting like this on top of it or something, you know, whatever. Hey, Lori. Yeah, everything. I'm not done yet, but I'm probably almost halfway, just about halfway. So anyhow, this is $10 and it's number 52. $10, number 52. Yeah, I'm actually right at the halfway mark. Oh yeah, plenty more. Hazel Atlas. Okay. All right. Next up, I have another primitive. This is a primitive heart cutter. Now, this is just a tad cheaper than the other one because, well, you know, it just is. And I'm throwing this in with it. And this one says Sweden on it. Okay. Just because I got, I don't know what whatever, I don't know. But the other one is still available if anybody's interested, and see how well these will go together. Ooh. Anyhow, the two of these I will do. Look how cool that is, and thick, like wide. Oh. The two of these for $10, number 36. The two of these for $10, number 36. And this was 12. If you buy all of it, I'll do it for 20. So then just put 20. All right. So this is 10. This was 12, or is 12 if you only want it. But I'll do all of it for 20 if that's what you would like. And primitive is back, baby. Did I say number 36? Number 36. Okay. Okay. I hope you guys are ready for this. I can't believe I bought this, but I did. I'm doing this as an offer up. And I'm starting it at $25. I got it for a really, really, really good price. It's not perfect, but it's super cool. It probably needs to be cleaned, especially down in the inside, because the opening is rusty. but I didn't put any money in there, but it does turn. And see the top, see the inside, the mechanism is turning it all the way. And then it comes back to wherever it was, okay? And the hole, I believe the hole is clear. I didn't like try to stick anything up there or down it, but yes, it looks like it may have been, I don't know, it might not have been painted because there's some decent regular wear there. And on the back, like some regular wear and some rust. This was a tabletop one, if you want to call it that. It has the little, you could see the little feet, okay? And then, all of a sudden I was like, wait, is there something? Oh, I thought, wait, is there something in there? So this does not have a key to it. Yes, $25 starting. It goes in. I'm sure if you're interested in making it absolutely secure, I'm sure you could find a way. But this goes in and it does, see, there's probably a missing piece, you know? I don't know anything about nuts and bolts and widgets and fidgets and such. It is not perfect. There's Lori at 25. So 25, if we could do $2 increments, it might be a little easier. So if you are interested, I need 27 or more. So there's a little crack. You know, there's just some cracks in here, but it's not like you're putting water in this, or you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about the way, you know, this can be cleaned, but I do believe that it could be cleaned better, okay? I don't know how to clean plastic in a certain way. I'm not saying there's not cracks, but you guys, I'm just saying that these go for, a lot of them go for over $100. This is not maybe the quality of $100 one, but, and there's a little crack, I don't know, there's cracks, there's just some like, you know, plastic blurring and stuff. So I'm sure there's a way to clean that. I just didn't want to go there. I'm sure you could pour Barkeeper's Friend down the chute and you know, and wash that up in there. My idea was to fill it with Christmas ornaments. And if you have forgotten, I had all those red and yellow or red and gold satin ball ornaments. That would have been cool in there. But also like just when I used to, I had this really cool bird cage stand thing, and I would fill it up with Christmas balls at Christmas, and I didn't fill it with the good ones. I filled it with like, you know, crappy non-Japan, non-Germany ones, you know, ones that were like plastic or something, or that the kids could play, you know, with or whatever, and you wouldn't have a cow. So yeah, 27 or more to continue the offer up. But yeah, it's just got a lot. It's just like, I mean, it's adorable. Not adorable. It's fun. And how many people have thought, wouldn't that be fun to have a bubblegum machine? I mean, I know I did back when, like back when I was a kid or something. And I know they have them on the stand, and those, if they're on the stand and they're in good shape, they're worth like 125 more or more, you know. But like I said, I got it for a good price, and so I am just spreading the wealth. But even if it wasn't like even if you didn't, like maybe you had like yarn or like not yarn, yeah, yarn balls like for cats or something. Oh my God. Can you imagine? You put yarn balls in here and you make sure that the yarn goes through to the hole and leave it out and the cat takes it. That's hilarious. That would be hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm laughing all by myself. I know. I don't know. But anyhow, like I said, if you wanted to make it make sure that this stayed on there, I am sure there are men or women that you might be one of them that knows how to, because it just gets to it. So I'm not sure if there's the piece that goes, under there to make it. I'm sure you can go to Menards or Home Depot or whatever, and with certain measurements or this piece or whatever, I don't know, and find out. And I don't know if it's a 25 cent or a quarter. I mean, a nickel, 25 cents or a quarter. I'm an idiot. I think it's a nickel. You know what? I have a nickel that I got from Nancy. Well, my change that Nancy would not accept that. And now she's probably laughing at me. So I might lose a nickel, but you might gain a nickel. So whatever, it'll be 25.05, Lori. Kidding. Okay, let's see. I mean, I don't think it's a nickel. I mean, a dime, because a dime is really small. What is this? It's one of those new ones. It should still fit. Oh, I wonder if it's just a penny. That's possible. Let me go see if anybody has a penny. You know what? I might have a penny. Oh, I have a penny in my car. I know I do. Dang it. Let me see. How many people are saying, I got a penny for you? And I got rid of all my pennies the other day. Because my total came to... Well, darn it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a penny. And I don't have one. I'm gonna be done, and I'm gonna go in here, and it's gonna fall right into my hand. But let me just take another look or grab. Yeah, now a bunch of my my things from Nettie. I actually do use these. I'm almost out, actually. Yeah, I bet it's a penny and I don't have any, so. Isn't that just the... Anyhow, I don't know what I was thinking about. Nowadays is the quarter, not back in the day. Well, that tells you on the age of it. So, okay, is the bottom half metal. Yeah. This board, I keep doing that. This is plastic, okay, and this is plastic, but this part, like the machinations of it, are all metal, and this is metal, and the bottom, I think, is just like a, well, yeah, it's metal of some sort, because it's got that, like, kind of like a rustiness, age happening. I mean, I'm sure if it was sitting in water or something, but yeah, you can see the the metal. So Anna's at 27, looking for 29 or more. So you can see where the rust is in on, and then it's got the metal lip too. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I mean, I'm not asking for $100 either. So, but it's so cool. I mean, it's just, and I mean, if you have kids, golly, I mean, you can think of something fun to put in there. And if you got it like cleaned out and got the rust out and got something, got it working, I mean, like I said, it turns, so maybe it does work and it's only a penny. You could maybe make a little sticker that says 1 cent and put it, put it on there. I don't know where you could just put it right next to it. Maybe that's what was right here. I don't know. But it definitely works, and you could see it work on the inside. I see Lori at 29 looking for 31 or more. And then, like I gotta think of some more ideas. Like I was thinking of filling it up with like like bingo balls. If you just like if you like bingo, or just the look of it. I have my medicine makes my lips really dry. Sorry. And then it like flakes off. Sorry, that's gross. But I would like fill it up with at Christmas ornaments, at Halloween, like you can get those eyeballs, the eyeballs that like are ping pongs that look like eyeballs, or you could use that all year round maybe at your house. I don't know what goes on. Or you can, I'm sure like Oriental Trading Company or dollar store has like cute things that don't cost a bunch. Like you can get multiples of certain things, and you just might not be able to have it fall through. So you just, lift it up, have them put the money in and turn it if they want to. And, you would have like a cute little dish or bowl of some sort, like maybe this with like a bunch of pennies in it or whatever. And, because until you get that cleaned out and it's going to come through if it's the right size. Like I just got 2 pumpkin head rubber balls at the bins the other day. That would probably fit through there. But yeah, like at the Dollar Tree or Oriental Trading Company, you could find some fun things to fill it up with. I'm thinking like your favorite football team, a bunch of things of that color, like green and gold, for the Packers. Hello. Or sometimes they have those little footballs that are that soft and cushy. Like if your kid had a birthday party and then all the little kids could get one before they go, they could put the penny in and turn it, and then you just lift it up and get it. Or unless you whatever, but it ain't gonna fit through there. I'm just saying it would look cool filled up with things of a certain, Okay, I'm gonna count it down. So Anna, if you're interested, or Lori, if you're interested, to make your best offer now, I'm gonna count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if somebody could just put done in there, that would be great. I should have said that before right? Isn't it? I mean, come on, you guys. Isn't it just the coolest? I mean, the only way it would have been better is if I would have put those ornament balls in there. But, after a month of Christmas in July, I felt like everybody was kind of Christmased out. Thanks, Nettie. A marble collection would be amazing. That would be so cool. Okay, so it goes to Lori for $29. And guess what? I don't have to pack it or ship it because she's local. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you, Lori. Okay, that was 29. Thank you. Okay, this next item, I was like, I mean, this is so cool. Yes, yay, congrats to you. I love blue and green together. I don't know what it is. I just find myself very drawn to that color combination. Not that I have a bunch of it or anything. It's just under 5 inches in height, and the opening is like about just over 3.5. So it's a smaller version of, like, say, I mean, it's a compote, you know, or a planter if you wish. It doesn't have anything at the bottom, so you'd put like some pebbles or, you know, something down there, so that, you know, the water would, you know, drain a little. And it's number 4551. If you want to put that in, you'll get you'll see that it is Lifton. Those colors are just, I mean, this is teal and blue. Okay, this is teal. This is blue and green, whatever you want to just call it. I don't care. You can call it whatever you want today. Never thought I was a fan of green, but I'm drawn to green. Yes, see? And I am like this. I just couldn't. I kept like coming and going, and I came back and I got it. So this is $12, number 4. $12, number 4. It's so. I like it that it's small too. You know, I like it that it's not gargantuan. You could put like a little spider plant in there or something. I would put like maybe a little. Hey, thanks, Mariah. Oh, Mariah, I'm so sorry. The next thing I'm gonna do is show you this thing because I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. And I swear that there was somebody that asked me if I find the thing to display miniatures in to let them know. And I'm only like 5 things away from it, but I'm gonna do this. And first let me measure it so that I don't have to do it again. Okay, first of all, it has a hanger on it, okay? Now keep in mind, this is what's on it. You could take that off and you could put it over here. Also, it will stand or sit on its own, okay? I mean, it might be a little top heavy to do that unless you have something against, like it against the wall, but it's for tiny things. I was like, oh my God, I need that for everybody's tiny things. And he doesn't even, he's too chumbawamba to get in there. What do I have today? Did I have anything that would go in there? Did I have any mini things that would go in there today? I don't think I do. Usually I have a bunch of stuff that will not go in there. Well, that's just crazy. Well, okay, like this is coming up in the sale. You could put that in there. Little Mickey. You could put all your miniatures, if they go this way or they go this way. That would be what would make your decision. And I'm so sorry because I wasn't sure, Mariah, if you were the person that was interested in wanting this. So I would want you to have first chance at this, because I knew somebody was asking me to keep my eyes out for something. But again, I don't always have the opportunity to go through my notes and remember. It also is just a little thicker down here than it is up here. So if you do it up and down like it is, it will be a little like wonky looking because then there's the little thing over here, and you know, this is a little, you know, it's a little different. But if you do this, then it's, you know, or this, I mean, I would put the thinner side up and the thicker side down on the bottom. But that's me. I mean, I would do it this way too. I don't care if it's a little, you know, bigger on one side and smaller than the other. It would just depend on what you have to put in here. But I mean, I think it's super cool. No, it wasn't me. I did miniatures, but for dollhouses. Same for that's the same what Anna said, or Kim. It's the same what Kim said before. Yeah, you're welcome. But maybe somebody else is interested for different reasons. I mean, I think it's so cool. I'm just, you know, I'm just that person that likes to keep stuff. And even at like, just think just at Christmas, what you could do with this. Oh my gosh. With all the little elves and stuff. Anyhow, this is 16 by 16 and a half one way and 10 3/4 the other way. Okay. And it's $20. $20, number 63. $20, number 63. Oh, I should have looked in my stuff for the next, that I had some of the stuff last week that is going in next week's sale, because I wanted today to be all new. Well, you can even put something on top, and then you could have this, like me, I have stuff hanging off the side of everything. Pictures, and, you know, I have all that boho stuff hanging off of sides and stuff. You know, that, you could have it like that. You could double it up. And do it that way. You know? Thanks, Nettie. So there's just so many things you could do. So many. I thought that I would for sure have gotten that out. Or, you know, I did get, I don't know what I said. Okay, so, okay, next up is the little, and my keys, I believe. Oh, man, today is actually, aside from the penny, fiasco. I'm kidding. Look at all my flowers. I got this one this week, so I need a little thing to put through there and put it on here. Flower power. I have literally no keys. No keys. Just this for my car. And my little thing. I have a big one too, but anyhow, so just wanted to show you that, because, you know, that's me. No, it doesn't glow. I wasn't sure if it would glow. Anyhow, I don't believe that it's celluloid, but it's Carnival Toy Company. It says it glows in the dark, but it didn't do anything, did it? Oh, did I put that in the wrong? I sure did. Put it in the wrong place. Gosh, what is wrong with me today? See, this is why I need my big one. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it in ages. It's supposed to glow in the dark, but it doesn't. Well, I don't know. What do I there's no promises. There's no guarantees with vintage. So anyhow, it is a hard plastic from the 1950s that claims to have glowed in the dark, but I don't think so. From the Carnival Toy Company. And I don't know what this is, if it was like attached to something. I don't know. It looks like a candle wick or something, but he's just a super cute little penguin. He's an oldie. He is an oldie. And he is like, say, 3 inches, super adorable. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have this one. He does not have any marking on him. as far as like where he's from. He's just super cute and looking good for his age though, huh? Anyway, he is $25, number 5. $25, number 5. And as always, there's a little cold paint loss because that red paint, we all know how that went. So that one wing is a little better than that wing, and the one button is a little better than the other button. The bow tie's good. One eye is a little better than the other eye. The little mouth area is all right. And his feet, one is just a little better than the other. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? It's vintage, but it's super cute. And this, I'm telling you, this is a like something that is rare. That's everybody's not gonna have this. Okay? Except apparently me. All right. All right. Oh wait, no, not that yet. This one. Okay. I saw this and this was one of the first things I bought on Sunday. I loved it. I could picture something on it. That little cat was perfect on top of it. But I didn't even look at it. I don't look things up when I'm shopping. I just go with my gut usually, most of the time, not always, most of the time. Anyhow, because of the smaller size being on the bottom. And this is, it's made in the USA and it's a patent pending. I don't know what the symbol meant. Well, actually, I do know what the symbol meant. I believe it meant Benrus, Benrus. I don't know. It's not a real B though, so I don't know. But anyhow, it's plastic. It's a nice hard, plastic. The inside is a silver, like probably like a thicker cardboard maybe, but this is plastic on the bottom. Okay. That silver, but it's got plastic over it. And this originally came with a 10-karat gold Benrus watch. But now it's just a cool Art Deco carved acrylic hinged trinket box with gold trim. And you could put like your rings in here or your earrings or your whatever, okay? And it closes nicely. And if you had this like in the living room and had like, maybe you keep some matches for like, or a couple lighters, like smaller ones if you don't have the sticks. I like to do the sticks, but for like candles or whatever. And then you could just have it out. And if you wanted to, just like I did with the, I had the cat up there. You could put something up there, it's cool. It's really, really cool. And it measures to be like just under 5 by 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, I'm not writing that down. It's just too much for my head. But anyhow, really neat, nice closure in great condition, Oh, there was like a little something there, and I just got some of it off with my fingernail. So if you even just wipe that up a little more, you could probably get anything off. But, it's a little aged. That's all. So anyhow, it is $15. $15, number 51. $15, number 51. I don't know, right, Christy? Same. Okay. All right. Okay, this dresser box is so cool. Where is it? It's hiding. It's very cool. It's long like this way. I mean, you could put it whichever way you want. It's, you know, and it's, I mean, it's old wood. It's been banged around, but it still works. The hinges are fine. And the hinge up here works. You can just do that, you know. I don't think you have to press anything. Really, it just opens, okay? It's so good. Watch. Is that not the neatest? And then you can put some of your jewelry in there and look at like your earrings and check yourself for putting your earrings on in the mirror and look at that cool, like it's like a, oh gosh, it's not like corduroy, but it's feely. It's touchy feely. And look at the pretty, it's actually like green, like a green floral leafy floral design. It is just so cool. And yeah, it's got some, you know, something happening with the mirror, which is cool when it starts to age a little. But I mean, you could leave this set open if you want to, you know, and just put some things in here. Or like have a, put this like this against, you know, whatever. And then have like a tissue, a handkerchief over like the middle. And then have like some nice things in there. Crystals. That would be so cool. Whatever you want. And then, you know, and it is, it's like 9, almost, well, it's between 9 1/4 and 9 1/2. Yes. Yes, Nettie. And 4 1/4, let's say. So 9 1/4 by 4 1/4, we're going to call it. And then the height is like 1 1/2 inches, we'll call that. It's just super cool. I mean, yes, it's a little rough. You can, you know, watch Laura Caldwell and see how to give your wood some love. It'll bring a little bit of life back to it anyway. And I love it that it still has this on it because I love the look of that. I love this inside. That's what sold it for me. I mean, I think this is just like maybe a little like on the, it's almost getting loose. So just give it a little and you'll be fine. Just give it a little pressure. A dude, maybe you, anybody but me, could probably even do it with their finger. But I mean, it's just super cool. I can't even with this. This is just, I love a latch. I love detail like that. Oh. And this is $18. Oh, and it says Charles Tollner on the back or something like that. I don't know. Apparently, it's from the early 1900s. I don't know about that. It's not like dovetailed, but there are like little pieces and those little nails are, you know, so I don't know. I really don't know. But this, you know, makes it believable. So I don't know. But it is, it's $18. $18, and it's number 43. $18, number 43. See, I'm bringing you guys some good stuff. But good stuff costs a little more. But it's so cool. It is. And I don't even care about like the being banged up. And talk about, you got it, and you could even put a thing over the top of that if you wanted to. All right, thank you, Nettie. Oops. Oh my God. guys, I'm an idiot. This fell out. It's the key part, Lori. So maybe you find out how to get a key made for that. See? We're getting closer. Yes, I knew it. I think it goes in there, and that's what you can tighten it on. I'm almost positive I tried to do this when I got it. But it's like that part needs to stay put. Yeah, I think, anyhow, better. That's good. I saw something, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I've sold 4 things. Wow. No, not 4. I sold a little more than 4 things. I just didn't put them down here. That's all. Okay, this is just this cool old cast iron hardware piece. I asked the guy, and he said it could. It looks like a hinge maybe. He said something like went down there, like in this hole, and it would like go through here and secure it. I'm not sure, because it could also, looks like you could put the nails through this, and maybe it was like a lock that went through, so it could go like that. I just like stuff that just looks cool like this. I love. You could put it like this, or you could use it. I mean, you might be able to configure a way to like put this on like the inside of the door. Okay, like say this is the door, and put it there, right next to it. Okay, so imagine that there's a door here. Okay, and then I don't have anything small enough. And then you get like a cool old piece of metal or a nail that looks really cool, and stick it through there, and like that, hopefully, or I think you have to mount that, maybe mount something to the door, and you got a cool lock. I don't know, I mean, like a double lock or something, at least that looks cool. I think it's it's like almost 4. It's about 4 inches, just about 4 inches. Little barkeeper's friend could get some of the, clean some of the rust off, and clean it up. I tried to do it a little bit, and then now it's just got a little bit of like dried paper on it. So, because a Huggies wipe cannot do everything. But anyhow, I just think it's cool, and I hope that you do. But it's very old, and it is $12, and it's number 30. $12, number 30. Oh, Nancy. I'm telling you, that lady. Thank you, Nancy. All right. This is maybe the second thing I bought. I think I bought it at the same place that I bought that other thing. It has a hinge to hang it, but if you wanted to lay it, or you could probably add something. Yes, I love all that kind of stuff. And somebody made this, and I was like, they did a really good job, because let me tell you what, when I Google searched this came up. It's the transfer that was probably sold at like Hobby Lobby or something, or online. and they put it on there. They put it over a piece of ledger paper, which I love ledger paper, and I love a postage mark and a stamp. And then they used a little washi tape, and they tore the edge of this and, you know, burned it a little bit. They did all the cool things. They made it not perfect. That's the thing I like about it too. See, because it's like kind of coming here and coming there, but then here it's like, because it's torn because of different, you know, they put it on an angle. This is so cool. I mean, just look at that. They did. If I told you, or if you know how much it would cost to buy the washi tape, buy the scrapbook paper, buy the rub-on transfer, buy this piece, and buy a frame. So you've had to buy no, please, just this alone is probably more than I'm charging for this. I'm not sure. No, maybe not, but anyhow, you never know. Just depends where you get stuff and if you have a coupon. So anyhow, the whole thing with the frame, because that's how I'm selling it, is like 9 1/4, a little bit more, by 7 1/4, a little more. So it's just so cute, isn't it? I almost was keeping it, and I hope somebody buys it, because I was like, I really don't need this. But I love it. It is $15, and it's number 11. $15, number 11. $15, number 11. Okay, then I had the miniatures display. I think everybody saw that. I think everybody saw that box, or the miniatures display. If you want to see it, let me know. I found this. I used to buy this stuff for my daughter and also my cousin's daughter. I bought a lot of bracelets and rings. And this is a cute little hairpin or hair clip. It says no more bad hair days. And it's by Pura Vida. It's the younger set wears a lot of these things. And it's a cute one. I don't know, pineapple. I know what pineapples mean. And I know that would be funny to mess with somebody and walk around with that. Oh my gosh. But anyhow, I love the rose gold. I think it's really cute. Let me see if it tells you anything on here. It just says that it's $12, but I'm selling it for $8. $8, and it's number 32. $8, number 32. Okay, this is a Vera Bradley. I believe the pattern is called Desert Floral, and it was retired in 2018. And I'm not really sure. It goes this way. Here says Vera Bradley, and here's the handle. So it goes back down, or you pull it up. But it opens up, and it's like, I don't know if it's like for like a tablet, well, like a tablet in here or in here, but this opens up and it goes to like here, okay? Well, this is brand new. This is brand new. Nancy saw it, she knows it's like brand new. This goes down all the way. And then there's two of these net, kind of things. And then there's places for business cards or your credit cards and your ID, pens, notepad or whatever. Maybe you just want to carry this as like, put a calendar in there, like I should probably do. Carry this thing around with me. But this thing is in pristine condition. The only thing it doesn't have is a tag on it. I mean, and that's a really cool design. Colors are great. It is clean. I mean, like I said, you can't look. I mean, you cannot tell me that that's been used. And I don't, like I said, I was looking. I cannot find if it's for a tablet. I cannot find, I looked for so much. I guess I should have gone on the Vera Bradley website maybe, but even that, I don't know. I looked did searches and I couldn't find anything with the inside like this, so I don't know. But it's super cool and it's in perfect condition. I am selling it for $25. $25. And it is number 35. $25 for number 35. It's a pattern that was retired 6 years ago. And it is $25 for number 35. Honestly, this would be cool for a girl in school, like a college student or even a high school student. To have, I have had dreams where I go to a class. I've always have the locker dream where I can't get the combination. I always have that dream, or I used to. But I've had these dreams where, you get to class and you don't have any paper, pencil, you don't have any, you don't have your schedule, you can't find your schedule, you hope you went to the right class, you don't have the note paper, you don't have the pen. Look at this, would be really great and so easy. All you have to do is zip it up, you're not going to lose things. And have you seen the amount of stuff a high schooler has to carry in a backpack? They don't go to their lockers, FYI. They do not. Their locker could be right here and all their classes could be directly around it. They do not go to their lockers. In the winter, they don't go to their lockers. They just keep their jackets on or they have them with them because they're kids and they know better, And, plus they wear a lot of them wear those Columbias. Mm-hmm. Because, I'm just going from here to there, just from the door to the door. Yeah. I can't get sick like doing that, right? Anyway, so this would be great for even a high school kid. You don't even have to use this, even if they're just using the inside and just to stay organized and put it, but they could put their phone in there. So number 25 for 30, $25, number 35. Why did that number come up there? I should look when I do stuff. $25 for number 35. Okay. I think these are so cute. I thought that they were like cloth napkins, okay? But I looked them up and they're fat quarters because I looked them up and to see the size and their fat quarters. So I guess they're for making a quilt. But I thought there's 6 of them. And wouldn't it be cute to make 3 pillows with the 2 different colors? Mix it up any way you want. I thought that was a great idea, but what do I know? Here's the one. And they're all the same size. Or else, you know what I always say, this is great for the base of a vignette. You put a few books, instead of a vignette, maybe you're not a doily gal, okay? And different colors, you can mix in the different colors. And still, this is going to be cohesive. You got one here, you got one there, you got one there. Do things in odd numbers, please. And then you put your vase or whatever, your bottle, okay? And then you put your candle. And then you put your little something or other. If anybody needs me to, you know, I'm available. Pay my travel expenses, my gas or my air flight, whatever, and I'm there. I'll redo your darn whole house on a budget. We'll go shopping together, and I will help you to bring it all together. I'm not kidding. And then this is like a turquoise, actually. Beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful. I thought it was cool the way I did the thumbnail with that. So anyhow, there are 6 of them with the tiny floral, you know, design, assorted colors, and they're $12 and number 9. 6 fat quarters, $12, number 9. I'd have fun just trying putting different combinations. You got it, Anna. Thank you. And if you do that, if you make something with these, I want to see a picture. So send me a picture whenever. Or even if you do them like what I said, like as vignette bases, that I want to see. Okay. Thank you very much. Very, very, very much. Write your name down. All right. Okay, next up, I'm so bummed because my girl Pip Finnerty, she lives in New Zealand, and she said I'm her favorite YouTuber. Oh, I love that. Nobody ever says that to me. Like, I mean, there's a lot to choose from. And for me to be her favorite, I was like, dang, she's in New Zealand. And this is a New Zealand, and I know we got Nate in New Zealand too. And a lot of people, I mean, I'm friendly with Nate, but I don't see him in a lot of the same places anymore. He is on a different schedule after all. But I just thought this was really cool. It says Kiwi on there. Did you see it all? Ah, there. I thought it was so cute. And honestly, I'm like thinking, did somebody make this? They could have. But I'm not particularly sure. Anyhow, I guess I should measure it. Not that that's a big. It's about 27 by 18. I just look at this at it as a hand towel. Like you could hang it over your dishwasher or your stove rack or pull, you know. And I mean, it's got cool colors like purple and blue and then yellow. Anyhow, so cool. And it is $8, number 54. $8, number 54. I was like, I would totally send it to Pip, but I do not know how much it costs to send stuff to New Zealand. I might find out if nobody buys it. $8, number 54. Then I've got this mini tobacco basket, or as we were saying last night, tabasket. Tabasket. Because, you know. Aw, thank you. I wish that I could make money doing that. Anyhow, these have been popular since like the whole farmhouse vibe came out several years back, and they're still popular. I mean, this is a smaller version. I didn't write down the size, I don't think. It's like 9 3/4 by 8. Why can't they just everything be a rounded off number? And you can put like what they do with the big ones is they'll like put a wreath inside of it, and then they'll hang that up. But I mean, you could put a small wreath on it, you know, and do the same thing, or you could just use it, you know, as a basket. Or you could put like, you know, Nancy, what is it? You could put like a welcome sign. Sorry, I'm pulling off the pieces that are loose. Nancy's not a big fan of the welcome sign. I just outed her. And she is the sweetest, kindest person in the world. I'm not kidding. And she does not care for a welcome sign. I thought that was the funniest thing I've heard. The funniest thing I learned this last week of time. Anyhow, you could like stencil out a little welcome thing on something and be creative, you know, put something behind it. You could use scrapbook paper, you know, on there and put make letters. I don't think that you could use, you couldn't use, did you want to make a welcome sign on here? But I don't think you could use blocks unless you had mini blocks or something from a game. You could find a lot of different things with letters on them. Oh, you could make it with Scrabble letters. You know, just have it pop off a little. Have like a box, like a different size box, or cut off a part of a box and cover it in scrapbook paper and affix it to that with like hot glue, and then put welcome in Scrabble letters or your last name, and then hang it on the front door. I gotta stop. I'm an idea wizard today. Anyhow, the basket and all of my great ideas are only $8. And number 31, $8, number 31. Yeah, she is not a fan of Shirley Temple. I love it when we see something. I'm like, oh, Nancy, look. And then she does the same thing to me with squirrels and possums and raccoons. Ugh. Wow, nobody wants this. This thing was worth its weight in gold at some point in time. All right. All right. Oh, wait. There. Where is it? Okay. got this oval gold metal photo frame with the convex glass, little bubble glass there, okay? And then it's got this. So you could either hang it off of that, or you could just prop it on that, okay? You might have to, you know, like work it so it stays because it wants to close, right? So it's been closed a while. But anyhow, it's 5 inches, I would say. We're gonna call it 5 inches by like 3 1/4. 5 inches, not including the feet, actually, but going up to this. So, and then see how it comes up a little bit? So it's convex out, cave in, vex out. Yes. And this is going to be $20, and it's number 64. $20, number 64. Okay. Next up, I have the Mickey Mouse key. Honestly, I'm sure somebody had it made for their key. Oh, it says 66 on it. And oh, it says KWI on the other side. Oh, but just it's I don't know what it's good for, and I'm sure that somebody had this made. Maybe you can get the key out and put your own key in, or maybe just put it in a junk jar or a little dish. If you're a collector, you know, you could just like have it in like a little dish. You know, I have other little teeny weeny Mickey things too, so just telling you. But anyhow, it's actually like top heavy. Not surprising there, but anyhow, it's very cool looking. It's $6 and it's number 28. $6, number 28. Ooh, only 12 people. There will not be a recap today. Okay, then I've got this. This is amazing. This, oh, 28. Oh, Nancy. This is a women's journal, meditation journal. It is, I mean, it has a little dust on it. It is amazing. And I think this was from 1997. And it's like nobody's touched it. 1997. One page was torn out, I see. And you know what? It was probably the page that said to and from. Yeah. But it says, all you need is deep within you, waiting to unfold and reveal itself. All you have to do is be still and take time to seek for what is written. And it's a great, like, I mean, that might like kind of make you think of something and then write. Or just like every day you could just go and just write whatever you want. I mean, it says, self-esteem starts out as a personal blessing, but it becomes nothing less than an evolutionary force. You know who said that? Gloria Steinem. And there are different, like, some pages just have a little picture, and some pages just have, you know, a quote. And love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. Lucille Ball. Real strength comes from knowing we can survive. Carol Hyatt. And it's great. And it's in perfect condition. And it has a book bookmarker for your page. Okay. This is, and if you only buy a book, if you don't buy anything else, but you only buy a book, media mail. So this is $8 and it's number 14. $8, number 14. This would be a great gift also. And you know what? Just because it has that little rip, I don't think anybody's gonna not appreciate it. You know, you could make your own little thing and just insert it. You could tear out those little remnants like that. This is so nice. I mean, if you're a journaler, and it's just nice to have maybe like those quotes as like a jumping off point, or to kind of bring you somewhere else in your mind that you don't, that's better than where you were or are. So $8, number 14. This is, I mean, for a certain age of child, this is amazing because it's such a learning tool. Sorry. I'm sorry. Getting distracted by something. Okay. This is the new Golden Dictionary. New 1972 when I was in kindergarten. Or, well, I think I turned 6 in May of 72. So I started kindergarten in 71, technically. But look at this. I mean, it has all the words. It's so good. It's pictures and words. This would be a great learning tool. Even now, I mean, this is in amazing condition. No kid ripped it up or wrote all over it. Like I said, it's from 1972. Racine, Wisconsin, because so many good things come out of Wisconsin. And, right, Nancy? And so here you go. I don't know what age it is best to start this at, because I'm a dumb person. I don't remember. It's 1,712 words, including 1,262 defined words and 450 words used as labels of pictured items. Also 880 variants of defined words. Over 2,000 lively full color illustrations that help give a visual picture of word meanings, make dictionary use more pleasurable, and suggest many backgrounds and a variety of social situations. Clear, concise definitions printed in large, readable type and stated in simple sentences whose phrasing aids the child to learn or to understand new words. And then it says dictionary games that add fun to the identification of sounds, the use of the alphabet, and the finding of words in the dictionary. So yeah, in the back, there are games. It says to parents and teachers, and it says dictionary games. So yeah, I mean, this is really great. I definitely don't have anybody learning to read anytime soon. So yeah, many plants have flowers, and then they do a bunch of flowers, see? So this is $4, number 50. That's maybe the deal of the century or the sale. $4, number 50. $4, number 50. It's a great, great book. You got it, Nettie. Thank you. All right, I love like Danish furniture, and I'm into all that kind of like Scandi stuff now. And this is actually called a Danish wicker Christmas heart basket. Now, when I found it, sorry, Anna, when I found it, there was um, like a little like pine stem and maybe a little pine cone or something wired into it, and I pulled it off and then I unwired it because I thought, ew, nobody wants that. And that was on the picture in the book. I'm like, oh, that's what I just took apart. But I feel like I made it look better because it's open for discussion now. Um, I love the idea of for Christmas cards. Love that. You know, hang it on a hook or whatever, and just fill it with your Christmas cards. Or this can be for like flowers, you know, like a wall pocket sort of. Yes, you could put a design on the outside of it as well, and put, you know, something coming out upward of it. You could use a nice hanky coming out of it, and then some design, all kinds of things. So this is just super cool. I love this kind of material. I love wicker, whatever. It is $6 and it's number 24. $6, number 24. Okay. This is a Raspberry teddy bear. It's Chaucer. And I don't know if, yeah, no, that's not, because I remember now. I was thinking of something else and I didn't have, I had a picture with me, but I didn't have the item. And I had written something down, but I had Chaucer rang a bell to me. So I was like, oh, I think that is it, you know. So yes, this is so it's by Russ, okay. And but it's, you know, by Russ Berry. There's a whole thing about, you know, all those like things that's those little figurines that stood up as a best mom or crazy dad or all those things. Anyhow, this is a Russ Berry um, a bear, teddy bear, and it says Chaucer. Now, he passed in, I think, 2002. And so they said that nothing by Russ Berry was made after 2002. And something, you know, I read all about like bakes and stuff like that. So you could see the eyes. It's just this deep, well, I don't know if it's deep brown or deep black or whatever. I don't know. So sweet. If you're a teddy bear collector, maybe you don't have him. See, he's got the little feet and paws. And he is $10, number 53. $10, number 53. You could put him in the um, gum machine, like he's trying to get out, and put his face against it and be like, ah. Well, you could put a bunch of things in there now. I'm thinking more and more and more. But the eyeballs, like I said, for Halloween for sure. Easter eggs for Easter. Come on, I could keep going. $10 for the teddy bear, number 53. Now I have this little like a candle holder. I would suggest it be a LED. You could either hang it or put it down, you know, like that. I actually had it like this when I just had it sitting around, you know, and I had him in there. I think he looks trouble. So anyhow, I mean, if you don't have this up, then it's going to be like that. So, or you could take them off if you wanted to. This is the kind of thing that I would use an S hook to, you know, like hang from, like, or outside if I had like when I had a pergola outside and I had a bunch of things hanging. That's something like this. And then you put like something like that in there with a candle, a tea light, or a, you know, LED, and set it, and so you don't have to mess with all of them if you don't want to. And super cool, very lightweight. And it is $8, number 37. $8, number 37. Almost done. $8, number 37. I have these round, and I washed them pretty good. You might be able to wash them just to, I don't know. I mean, maybe you want to let them soak a little. Like that one was hard, but most of them came out pretty clean. Oh, they're even a little damp still. I thought I dried them off pretty good, but they're, you know, our crevices. So I will just spread these out for the night. So there are these round, swirly tins or molds, whatever you want to call them. I have 6 of them, so I'm selling on 3 for $8. So I have 2 sets available. So basically they're 3 for $8, but if you want all 6, I'll do 15. Okay. So 3 for $8 or 6 for 15. And the number is 41. Number 41. There's 6 of them. And they nest as well, but I mean, it took me a while to get one of them apart from the other, but they're cool. Sorry, just a moment. Okay. And then I have, these are different. These are great. Those are great. These are great for assemblages and stuff. These I've never seen, like this shape. Super cool. Be cool to, you know, make something on them, or put some picture, put something nice around and then put somebody's pictures in them and hang them. You know, like that, or like that. I like it when it's a little off. So the 2 of these are $6, and it's number 22. $6, number 22 for both. You get both of them for $6. Number 22. Where is my sweet, sweet Lindunita? These 2, I guess they're coasters. I mean, I know they are. They're from Stanley Home Products. And see, they say Stan Home, and then they also say Stanley Home Products. They're just, you know, like aluminum or whatever. And that might be cool for somebody, maybe somebody's mom did these or something. They're from the late 40s or 50s, it says. Says, but whatever. So they're going to be $5 for the pair. $5 for the pair, number 13. $5 for the pair, number 13. You guys, whether you buy them or not, I'm going to keep getting the coasters. Can't help myself. I mean, even if you have something like this, and you just decorate it like that, it's just going to look just a little better, you know, because you got like levels or layers, you know. Stand home. You could do whatever you want with these too, but I thought that I was like, oh, maybe somebody's mom will have been a, you know, it's kind of like Amway or whatever. Okay. Then I have this large square one that could use a little more washing in the, you know, I guess I didn't like scrub hard enough or something. I don't know. I was kind of rushing this morning when I was there. You know, because I don't want to disturb people. But you could do the outside, you could put something on it. You could do the inside and put something in it and hang it. It's already got the hooks. That's the cool thing is when they already have a built-in hook. I mean, that's just neat. So, and this is like 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And it's $6, number 20. Number 20. And the last item for today's sale are still just slightly damp because I oxyed them this morning. Just because I wanted to make sure. But the color, oh, now I had them sitting here and they kind of started to crush. Well, they're okay. They were really crushed. Anyhow, you can just spritz them or iron them, whatever. And I love the idea of this being like instead of a doily, you've got this because you've got this gold beaded trim on the ends, and this is linen. And did I measure them? No, I did not. We're gonna say that's 20 inches. Probably 20 by 20, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, 20 by 20. They're almost dry. I did them because they are a little like a off color, you know, and there's just a little bit something here, but I know it'll come out because I just didn't like give anything any extra attention, and I just used a small bowl and I mushed it in there real quick for like less. It says to at least do it for 5 minutes. I probably did for 8 while I was washing those. So, you know, but this would look so cool just dangling and your books and your other stuff. And this is just a neat, different kind of, and it has that weight to it and dangling, and it will be just neat. I call them napkins, but I call them vignette bases. That's what I wrote down. I have 2 available, and they're $5 each. So you can have 1 or both, 5 or 10. And it's number 38. Number 38. And it's just so neat to have that as a base, you know, like to put, I'm putting it over the bubblegum thing. And I was going to do a quick little vignette for you. A small one because I don't want anything to break. There, see it over the gumball machine, and I did a quickie little vignette. look cuter with something in there. But anyhow, I can work my magic in moments. Just moments of time. All right, well, if you were late to the party today, nobody wanted any of those beaded things, huh? If you were late to the party today, then get back and you know, watch some more and message me with anything that you you know, might want, because I don't do my I do not do my shipping until tomorrow, and I'm trying to see, I don't have an appointment tomorrow with my therapist because tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and I thought, well, just in case I can make some money and go buy her something, but that's not happening. So yeah, I'll just be doing my shipping. I have nothing else on the books for tomorrow. Maybe I'll be making something with all the stuff that I did not sell. Did you sell Christmas? I didn't really have anything except, oops, except, well, if you want to consider this Christmassy, or the little plastic penguin. And I had one other thing that I thought could be Christmassy. What was it? Huh. Ooh, my glasses are under all this stuff. What is the other thing that I thought was Christmassy? Let me take a gander real quick. Okay. Oops. Let me put this down before I knock everything over. Let me see here real quick, mates. Well, tomorrow's my mom's 86. Tomorrow's my mom's 81st. Yeah, tomorrow's my mom's 81st. Let me just check real quick, because I feel like there were, oh, that was called, this is called a Danish Christmas heart basket, but you were with me, I think, when I tore the thing off of it, which was in the picture, funny enough. And then the penguin I kind of considered wintry. Oh, the snow globe. Nobody bought the Mickey and Minnie snow globe, but it's not really Christmassy. Why did I even pick it up? That's not Christmassy just because it's a snow globe. Because it's glitter, not snow even. And then that Schmidt can. And then oh, that's it. I really didn't have anything Christmassy because, you know, after last, oh, and thanks, Nancy, I'll tell her you said so. Because of last week being the end of Christmas in July, I thought maybe people would be like glad to be not, and I had everything today was something that was only shown for the first time, for the very first time. And I will tell you, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had about 50 items, maybe a couple more than 50, and I sold 12. So this is where I am. Oh, Nettie. Timu. You're the best, Nettie. I just love you. And you don't need to do that. So, okay. So anybody, like I said, if anybody is watching this, like Linda Dita sometimes watches it if she's not available too. And just reach out to me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Otherwise, the shipping that I do have to do will probably be done pretty quick tomorrow. So I always leave everything out so I don't like jinx myself or whatever. And Lori, if you're still around, let me know when we can get together. I am open this weekend. I try to not have to go from one end to the other and back. I try to, if I'm like be coming or going. So maybe yeah, you know it, Nancy. Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I'm not really sure when I'm going over to my mom's. So, but I know I'd be coming, well, not even Monday, not Monday. I'll be on the other end of town Monday. So just anyhow, just let me know when you're available so we can meet somewhere, because, yeah, I have no pass. So I will, let's see, make it work, as they say. All right, thanks everybody. You guys have a great day, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.